doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? What's going on, people? Girl, DJ, stop the beat. Hold on, GG. Hold on, don't do it, GG. Don't do it. Just got so much stuff to say about me. What did I go wrong, Tanya? Tanya Douglas, what's up? I told you to call me and put it on the floor. I told you to call this number and put it on the floor, girl. She talking about I'm lying. What I gotta lie about? What I gotta lie for? I ain't never gotta lie when it comes to this gossip, child. Let me break it down. Let's read the title. The title says Cardi B get blamed for Tasha K Dragging Sukihana. Okay, let's go to the receipts. This is Sukihana right here. She says Tasha is targeting me because of who? Because of what? Because of Cardi motherfucking B. Yeah, she says she doing it because of Cardi B. So therefore Cardi B is to blame. Hello. Drop mic. Drops mic. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, honey. And guess what? It's more to it. Yeah, sexy red. Yeah, what Tasha call her? Big booty brown. Girl, she wanna fight. Yeah, she wanna fight Miss Tasha K. Why she wanna fight her? Why she wanna fight Tasha K? Because Tasha K was talking about that rainbow outfit. Now, this the thing, Miss Sexy Red. All these niggas out here talking shit about you. I know academics talking about you. I know all these other male bloggers talking about you. And other people, you don't got no smoke for them, no? Why you don't got no smoke for them? I don't know. All right, so we're going to have to talk about it all the way. And we did a panel. And I want to know who team were you guys on. And it definitely looked like the Winos. Tasha K is in the lead. So I'm expecting y'all to call in and to defend Tasha K because, you know, it's the sympathy that's going around. And it seems like Tasha K don't like this narrative that Sukihana is trying to spin. Sukihana is telling the world that Tasha K is a bully and she keeps messing with her. And actually, Tasha K came out on her Wino channel and she had a lot to say about the whole situation that we'll play a little bit. And she also talks about Miss Cardi B. Okay, yes, all right. So how y'all doing? What's going on? If you guys can hear me pretty well, can you please press that one? Let me know we are up in here and we are for real. Now, Tanya, where you at? Tanya, where you at? Put it on the floor. Tanya, put it on the floor. Okay. So I'm looking in the comment section, seeing what you guys are saying, trying to get the vibes. Okay, Team Tasha, Sukihana doesn't need to expand. They are killing our community. Okay, TK looks like something. I can't pronounce that shit. Okay, yes. So it is rumbling again. So I guess we'll start here with these receipts that was on the neighborhood talk. You know, Sukihana, I don't got nothing against her, but why her handle name gotta be so offensive? Good Suki with the good coochie. Why does she gotta have that as her title name? I mean, you do what you want to do, but can you just make it neutral, not so offensive, so people can read it? You know, I don't want to have this coochie on my screen. You know what I mean? I don't want to have the word coochie on my screen. Okay, so you guys are seeing here, she is screaming out to social media, and she want to let you guys know, Tasha is targeting me, y'all, because of Cardi B. We all know it. Okay, so when I put it on the title, why you acting kind of strange, Tanya Douglas? Where you at? You had all that shit to say before the live started. Now I'm calling that black ass out and you don't got nothing to say. What's up, Tanya? Tanya, you gonna call in? Where Tanya at, y'all? She has so much stuff to say about me. So, do you guys all know this? Sukihana claims that everybody know that Cardi B is to blame that Tasha K is dragging Sukihana. Do you guys believe this is true? Press 1. If you feel like this is false, press 5. Shit, I didn't know until you told me about it, Sukihana. I never put Cardi B and Sukihana in the same sentence. I didn't know that you guys were that tight. I don't understand. What does Cardi B got to do with you, Sukihana? Make it make sense, Sukihana. I'm looking at our channel, and it says, I like them all, but Tasha really is just doing her job, entertaining me while I work, okay? Okay, it says this. It says, I realize it when I asked her, could she leave me alone? And she said, go ask that Cardi B for a feature. This is deeply rooted. Okay, so. Oh, God. Oh, God. So, I don't know. Why do you think that Sukihana would feel the need to knock on Tasha K, though? Tasha, can you please leave me alone? Can you please stop talking about me? Does she do this to all the blogs? Does she do it to all these other men out here that drag her and talks about her ways? Because they do drag her. In the manosphere and all them, they drag her. So I wonder, why do you think that she knocks on Tasha K door? Can you guys call in and let us know? Is it because she's a big fan of Tasha and she watch her stuff all the time? I'm not sure. And if you watch her shit all the time and you a fan of her, you know she gonna drag all these damn celebrities, you included. So I don't know what's wrong with Sukihana. Sukihana said that she did an interview with Tasha K, and she thought because she did an interview with her, they were on okay terms. Bitch, please. You must not have been watching Tasha K. They said that she has linked up with a few people and exposed their ass at the end. Okay, so I don't think that is a guaranteed that you're safe just doing an interview with her. And let Tasha K tell a girl, she said you asked for that interview. Tasha K said she was not running to your door asking for an interview. She said you wanted it. You wanted to get more attention. You did this. And guess what, girl? They said that Tasha K got an interview with her last husband or her boyfriend. I don't know what it is. And I guess it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to be put out. And Sukihana was asking her, please don't put that interview out. Please don't do it. But she said she gonna do it, you know. So I think Sukihana, you know, she's trying to just throw Cardi B up in here for whatever reason. But I don't know. Comment, let us know what you guys think. Jessica said it's too late to change that broad, honey. Cardi did go go too far with Cardi doing her kid like that. But other than that, she gives me Wendy vibes. They have made Tasha K a household name. Well, yeah, because Tasha K, she's up in these media outlets and everybody keep talking about Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K, Tasha K. So you're absolutely right. She's becoming a bigger name and a bigger villain in these gossip streets. It says, I cannot believe Miss Bug Life. Call in. You want to talk about it? You want to talk about it? Call in, Miss Bug Life. Talk about it. Put it on the flow. Call my line. Okay, so it seems like Tasha K, she replied back to this. She said, lies. I said, why don't you ask Cardi for a feature to help boost you into mainstream? She has the numbers to do it. Cardi and I beef long extends you. What enabled me to get in your ass was when you let them dirty something walk you like a dog on all fours as a dark-skinned woman, okay? So it seems like Tasha K said, listen, y'all, this shit don't got nothing to do with Cardi B. Me and Cardi B beef, it extends you, Sukihana. Sukihana, your ass is not that important, okay? She said the reason why she had to criticize you and she had to say something about you because you don't have respect for yourself. She said, well, goddamn, her mama ain't telling her, her daddy ain't telling her, her friends ain't telling her. So Tasha say, hell, I tell her, okay? And Tasha K said, hey, you are representing her category, dark-skinned black woman. And I guess she feels some type of way about Sukihana, you know, being dark-skinned, a black woman, doing all this on the internet, okay? Now, Sukihana has some choices. What would you guys do if you guys were in Sukihana's case? If Tasha K was talking about you, criticizing you, about being on all floors, allowing people to walk you like a dog, how would you respond? Comment, let us know, okay? Press 2 if you would get mad. I don't know. Shit. 8 if you just let it go. I don't know. If I was Sukihana and I was a nasty hoe that put it all out there for the world to see, honey, I don't know. Like, I'll just start getting back at Tasha K in a more shady way. I have a walking part dog part 2. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, she talk about me, I'm about to put you in my motherfucking video, ho. You know, I don't know, you know, but I don't think the direct thing to do is just to go to her. Can you please? Because I don't know. And maybe she will take it down because in the Sexy Red case, Tasha K says she did take down the videos because Sexy Red mom and her had a little one-on-one. People were kind of thrown off, like, why is a grown woman like Sexy Red? Why is her mom having to go back and forth for Tasha Sukihana and say, please, can you please stop talking about me? And I thought that was kind of nice and in a humble way. But I don't think she wanted to let up, you know. So call in, let us know. Says Tasha would never be a Wendy. It's Cardi hate train, boo. They was walking her, so what did Tasha say true? Suki with the average coochie. Okay, now, why you gotta have your coochie on display? Okay, so these are some more receipts. And this is Tasha K speaking. And she says, I've never reported on you ever on my show until you did this regrading bullshit. Stop playing victim, girl. Ain't nobody bullying your ass. I'm simply asking you to respect yourself and want for yourself in this industry. That's playing in your face. That girl put you in her video. She does whole culture music. Ask her to co-sign you instead of heading to the projects of Chicago to co-sign someone we don't know or want. Get your bag, Suki, and stop letting them play in your face, all right? So I'm assuming Tasha K feel like, I guess the industry is playing in Sukihana's face. I don't get that, so y'all can call in and dissect that. How do I feel about the industry playing in Sukihana's face? What face? What motherfucking face? You know, Sukihana, she's a lot of things, but when it comes to my Alexa and who I want to play, it ain't Sukihana, okay? Now, I know she had the latest thing I remember Sukihana talking about some eating the booty. And, you know, then she go right ahead. But that's the only interesting thing I've heard about her. And that was a TikTok. And they only used that one little clip, but that was it. You know, but other than that, Sukihana is never in my mentions. I never, you know, pay attention to the girl unless she's doing something outrageous, unless she's arguing with somebody in the blogs. And then when I put Sukihana in the headlines, anytime I try to talk about you, Sukihana, ain't nobody interested. They don't care if you're the victim. They don't care if you whoever. Sukihana do not ring bells. That name don't ring bells, okay? So I just don't know. I don't know. I think shit. I don't know what to think. How about that? Okay. So this is more tweets from Sukihana. She says they finna bring one old Suki child. So Sukihana is threatening Tasha K. She said, "Listen, do not let the old Suki come out." Well, shit. Who is this new Suki? If this new old Suki is worse than a new Suki, I don't want her either. Okay, I don't want her or her coochie. Okay, because that's the only thing she got to offer is that damn coochie. It says, I'm not going to lie. This lady evil, and I've been trying to ignore her cyberbullying for a long time. Oh, she said that Tasha K been bullying her for a long time. I even pray in any anger way, but she fit can. Okay, okay. Who is the first bully? I'm confused. When Sukihana is talking, can you guys tell me who is the first bully? I don't know who's the first bully. She said you let one bully slide, and they all think they can. Suki says I ain't gonna lie. I was scared to go against her. Ooh, okay. So Sukihana said she was scared of Tasha K. Ooh, Tasha K got these celebrities scared, shaking in their boots. Okay, so that means that Tasha K, you know, her word is powerful. If Tasha K says something about people, it brings fear, you know, it does something to these celebrities. I guess Tasha K is really their mama out here. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared to go up against her because she's an old head. But I'm finna rip this stuff out the frame. You're a bully, okay? So the only thing it seems like people can say about Tasha K is she's an old head. And I just think that is so dumb, Sukihana. If that's your best line, just wrap it up as a rapper. Ain't she a rapper? Can't she come back with a freestyle talking about Tasha K and talking about more than she an old head? I mean, I'm so confused. I mean, ain't your mama a old head, Sukihana? Ain't your daddy a old head, Sukihana? Half of your family that you care about is an old head. So how are you going to use somebody old as an insult, dummy? You know, make it make sense. But that's the only thing that she can have is that she old. Yeah, you old, but you scared of her old ass. You over here crying about her old ass. You over here begging her old ass to please stop talking about me. Make it make sense, Suki. Well, call in. Let us know what you guys feel about it. Put it on the floor.
She was upset over the tweet that I put out because I seen what happened at the BET Awards, okay? And I saw Sukihana get dressed, make a video, didn't walk a red carpet, half naked, titties out, ass out, everything like that. Nobody called her on stage. Nobody asked her to read an award. Nobody gave her an award. Nobody asked her to perform. But Sexy Red threw on some jeans from Rainbow with the diamond belt, okay, and a swimsuit top, and went down there to the BET Awards, walked the red carpet, okay, with that $23 outfit on, and she had a quick weave in. That wasn't no frontal. And performed in front of deacons, booty hole brown. I said, you have got to be.
Okay, time out. Is what y'all really mad about? Are you serious? I mean, what she's saying, she really ain't saying shit. Oh my God, y'all act like she's up here, Corey. What's his name? Corey Combs and y'all. You know, what's that celebrity name that he's a comedian dude? His name is Corey something. Now, he drags people. Now, he's a bully and he don't give a damn. And he probably talk about all of y'all, but y'all don't have no smoke for Corey. Y'all don't got no smoke for Corey. And who else would drag your ass? Charleston White. He'll probably talk about all they ass. They don't got no smoke for Charleston. So what is really going on? What's his name? Corey Holcomb. Yeah. Come on now. Don't Corey Holcomb really drag people? Don't Corey Holcomb really insult people? And I'm sure he done talked about Sexy and Suki at one point. Academics too. So can y'all call in? What's the difference? Let us know. What's the difference? Because I'm looking here and I don't see nothing You know, I'm waiting to get shocked. I'm waiting to get gagged, and I'm not seeing nothing.
For some clout. And you mean came in, you co-signed her. And she gets a co-sign from Nicki Minaj before you?
Okay, like I said, it's not giving Corey Holcomb. I'm sorry. I can understand if it was giving Corey Holcomb or Charleston White. It's not giving none of them. And those are the biggest bullies out here, or academic. Because, you know, they get up, you stupid, they up here yelling at somebody, cussing them out, call them all types of bitches and shit. These niggas call y'all bitches all the time, and y'all don't got nothing to say about that. You know, I don't understand what is going on out here. Call and let us know. I'm just making sure that I read everything. And I don't have the receipts here with Sexy Red, but what? Okay, so this is what Tasha K, I guess, came back to say. Or this is Sukihana. I forgot to read this. So Sukihana says, I cried about this yesterday. So Sukihana is crying that Tasha K talked about her. I cried about this yesterday, but I prayed, and today I spent time with my kids before hopping on a flight to do shows all weekend. I'm thankful I can provide for my children. I remember having $5 in my pocket while pregnant with 2 children. Everyone has their time. Tasha K says, I can't believe that in whole culture music, Sexy Red will outsell Sukihana, who's been drinking bodily fluids on camera while way longer than Red. Is Suki too old, out of touch? Nicki feature is a big deal. Y'all think that if she don't do that cameo with Cardi B, she would be much farther. Okay, so I don't know. Call in, let us know. But I do know with Sexy Red told Tasha K to get her facts right. Tasha K said, what facts right? All I said was your outfit is from Rainbow. And then Sexy Red said that she wanted to pull up and fight. She said, you old, pull up and fight. Tasha K said, I'm not going to pull up and fight until you can show me lab work that your ST, you know what, free. I guess she don't want to catch something doing the altercation. And then the girl got her mama, Sexy Red got her mama, and Sexy Red mom pulled into Tasha K, and they had a situation, I guess. She was a big fan of Tasha K from back in the day. They hashed it out, and Tasha K decided to delete the video, I guess talking about Sexy Red, and that was the end of that story. Okay, so let's go here, and I'm about to put up the phone calls. All right, come on, y'all. Call in. Let us know what you guys think about this. Calling from 314. You're live on the air. 314.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing, babes?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Talk to me.
That's good. So, okay, so my thoughts on the whole thing is, for number one, okay, so Tasha K, it seemed like for number one, she is not with the whole culture. I think she said something about she's against the whole culture, so she don't like none of these rap girls, none of them. You ever heard her go in on Megan Thee Stallion? She go in on all of them. So she don't like these rap girls. And Sukihana, my thing with her is, I didn't know she had a video where she was letting the dog walk her. And now I'm remembering the video where she was, doing fellatio and threw up on him and all that. She do a lot of things that are degrading and it's just like, read the room. You have dark-skinned women out here like trying to, like fight for, equal right. Well, we are equal, but I'm just saying colorism in the industry and my family. You don't have to get walked like a dog in a video to feed your family. Stop it. Like, you don't have to do none of this stuff. But if the truth be told, it seemed like to me she's insecure and thinks she has to do it for the attention. Because why can't you just let your music do it? It's like she over the top. You can't just be with the, revealing outfits on. You got to be getting walked like a dog. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. And Sexy Red, I'm just going to say it, Gigi. First of all, one thing about it was she's going to realize, and I think Tasha K said something about this. She's going to realize, and it's not just colorism, but she don't have the looks to pull off all that bull crap that she's trying to pull off. Oh, and that, oh my God, I cannot believe I said that about another black woman. But she don't. That's why they was throwing stuff at her. She ain't doing nothing no different than what them other girls be doing. But I don't know. She just don't have the looks. Maybe she needs some more money, but I don't think she's not attractive. She's not attractive enough to try to do that. And that's the, you know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of the girls are fighting for and saying how does some of these girls like Sweetie and some of the girls get away with doing it, but then you have Sexy Red who don't get away with it. And I don't think it's all about color because I think she's just not all that attractive. That's why she's standing up at the BET Awards trying to get attention. And I hate to say this because she's young. I didn't know she was that young, like 19, 20. So I really don't want to say this, but she needs to tone it down a notch because these dudes that they trying to do this for will eat y'all up and spit y'all out. They are not attracted to y'all. They will dog y'all out. I haven't heard none of the content, but I'm pretty sure they have. And her and Sukihana need to just dial it back a bit because y'all doing all this for these ninjas and they ain't studying y'all. They making fun of y'all, I bet.
Well, my thing about it is, because you said a lot, okay? So I'm going to try to remember everything you say.
I was trying to get my thoughts out.
Right, and I didn't want to interrupt you
bad.
either. I didn't want to interrupt you. So you said the niggas don't care. Well, she do have co-signers. Boosie has co-signed Sukihana, and some other ones. And I'm sure Sukihana, she does represent a small or a percentage of hip-hop culture. Of women that relate to Sukihana. It is a lot of nasty gutter butt women out here that are dark skin, light skin, all skins. I don't think skin color have something to do with it. I think it's your personal issue. If you feel like, oh, you're dark skinned, that's your personal shit, you know? But we have to remember this is motherfucking hip hop. Hip hop started with the Luke, with the acid grass, shake your ass, get them titties and ass. I mean, come on, that is the culture of motherfucking hip hop. She is nothing but a girl that was in the Luke video that say, hey, I want to tell this girl's story of, hey, I'm shaking my ass and I want to tell my perspective of it. So it belongs in the culture. Suki belongs in this hip hop culture. That's how it's always been. I haven't seen nothing different. In the hip hop, they talk about hoes. They talk about drugs. They talk about pow pow. They talk about hood shit. It's a hoodie shit. It's not an Oscar type of music event. It's not Endale. It's not. That's not what it's given. Now
it's not, and also I will say, my bad, Gigi, in regards to in defense of Sukihana, because I like Sukihana. I do feel like she's pretty. I think she got a cute face. Now Sukihana is not that young. Sukihana is 31, 32. So she do know better. But when she,
what's the difference between her and Luke Skywalker?
Luke Skywalker from Star Wars?
Okay, do y'all know Luke Skywalker? He's a music artist that was in an older generation back in the day. And he made music and content that was very sexual explicit. And it was all going to women degrading themselves, if that's what you can call it. Some people call it expressing themselves. But I'm saying that this, being freaky or expressive has always been here in the beginning of hip hop. Ain't no difference. Only difference is she's a female that's talking about sexual stuff.
I want to see her be more of Destiny. Sukihana, I think,
but that's not who she is. Why are you trying to change somebody to somebody else? Like, if you want that, then look at Haley Bailey. I mean, come on. Haley Bailey, she's in a new generation, right? If you want Disney, go to Haley Bailey. Perfect example.
God dang me, Gigi. Just dialing it back a little bit, because then you got dudes just approaching you thinking they can put their tongue down your throat.
But
Because you walking around here talking about I'm sexy with the good coochie.
okay, but tell me this. Women that don't
Mm-hmm.
are not freaky. They haven't been assaulted by men. Women that are church going women, they haven't got assaulted in the church. So please save it that the only women that get approached like this or assaulted by men in a sexual way are women that are overly sexual. Because a lot of women
Well,
that
that's a
are
reach.
very
I ain't
churchy, a
say
lot
all
of
that.
women that are clothed, they get touched on too. And it's not the women, it's the men. It's the men not having self
Mm-hmm.
control, not knowing consent. Because back in the day,
Mm-hmm.
it was normalized that you can slap a girl on the butt and it's okay. That's why Queen Latifah wrote about it. Remember, she was walking down the street
Yeah.
with the panties, okay, and he was nasty. One of them touched my booty. He was nasty. She
Mm-hmm.
punched him
Oh my
dead in the eye.
goodness.
Who you calling a bitch? You and ITY,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So, but nobody has
Mm-hmm.
any discipline for these niggas out here.
They don't. That's my thing. They going at Tasha K and they mad at Tasha K, which Tasha K do. I can't say she need to stop talking about them, because that is what she do. She a pop
Yeah.
culture blogger, so that's her job. So I can't say that. But they, you going after Tasha K, and I could just only imagine what that other side of YouTube with them ninjas be saying about them, because them dudes, they was up talking, you don't kiss Suki. I heard someone talking, you don't kiss her in the mouth, and all that like turned into a dig on her. That's just toxic when you're
But
making that your audience. 'Cause
but I mean, I feel like people want to change a hoe to a housewife for what? A hoe don't want to be no damn housewife. The character that she choose to play, Sukihana, she don't want to kiss niggas in the mouth. She know her position. That's why I guess to you or other people, she stayed degrading herself because that is the character that she plays up.
It is. It is. And about Carly Red, Sexy Red, somebody need to get her, because the dancing all in the middle of the aisle at the BET Awards, somebody need to go get her. Somebody need to go get her. And she came after Tasha K. And I kind of feel bad for her, because they was throwing stuff at that girl.
Okay. Pound down the take me down. I love that song,
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Red. Sexy Red, I think you make music that is so relatable to hood girls. Shit, I think your music is fun, it's relatable. It's just, and that's what it's for. Sexy Red is not here for you guys to learn your ABCs. If you want to do that, then go to college. I mean, you have choices out here, So I don't
Hmm.
think there's
I'm just
anything
saying,
wrong with
leave with
Sexy
her.
Red. Of course, I would think for the
No,
BET
Tasha K was just saying the
Awards, I would
outfit.
want, I think people wanted her to have a higher budget. They want more at her. I mean, they have done that
Hmm.
to the best of them. They have do stuff at the best of them.
Oh
I mean,
no, Gigi
yes, they
coming
have.
out, new
You haven't
artists
heard
popping
about the
up.
girl that got the cell phone thrown at her? All these
Cause she
artists.
must ain't had no big name.
No, but why? Okay, this is what I don't get. This is what I don't get. If I was in the audience and I threw that water bottle at Sexy Red, why is she to blame for some shit I did?
Right.
Can you
I agree
please
with
tell
that.
me that?
Mm.
Why is she
And it's
the
not cool to
blame
throw
for
nothing at
something
nobody.
I did? I did it, but you blaming
Hmm.
her. That don't make sense. She did a song.
Right.
I don't know if it was her concert or was she a part of a big thing. I'm not sure. But
That's a strong message, though, Gigi. An audience doing that, that's a strong message. They ain't want it. Yes. And she from, oh
okay,
my
but
God,
like
we
I
from the
said,
same
if
town.
I did that, do I speak for all the audience?
I don't know. It was a lot of them. It was a lot of them. I'm
How
just
many
saying.
water bottles was thrown, y'all?
enough for her to leave the stage. And that wasn't cool. Now that wasn't cool. You don't like the performance. You could just chill out until the person done. I don't agree with throwing none or putting your hands on nobody.
But she shouldn't leave the game, and she shouldn't stop what she's doing because, people threw water bottles at her. The enemy is always going to come and attack you at different forms. And like I said, the song did good. People play that song in the club. So why would you tell her to change the music if people like it? I mean, how did she get there in the first place? Because people like the song, right?
Yeah, and she don't have the back. My thing with her is she had, to me, I don't see the protection around the artistry. It's kind of like she just out there grinding it out. I just don't see where the protection is, of her is at. And when you putting yourself out there and being that bold and boisterous, I hope that she can really handle what all comes with that. You got the money phone, like you really doing it up. You really throwing yourself out there. Twerking in the middle of award shows. Come on now. I'm like, dang, who her people? Who with her? Like, and that's why I said I agree with Tasha K when she said the industry gonna chew her up. They are. That girl better be ready. I hope she is strong as she come off and acting like, because
have you bought her album?
It's not.
Have you bought her songs?
I'm not
Okay, so are you a fan of hers?
Not at all.
Okay. So her audience may not be for you. Like, she has a direct audience, right? So if you want her to change up for your audience, is your audience buying music like that? And are they buying music like the younger generation?
I don't know. I'm 34. I don't know.
I think when you're 34, you got a family, right? You're not kind of thinking about the club life. You're not trying to do what favorite artist you listen to right now.
Who do I listen to?
Who do you support? Who do you buy? What's the last song you downloaded, you buy, you support it?
Probably Renaissance, something like that.
Who is that?
Beyonce.
Oh shit.
I like a lot of R&B.
Right, that's a totally different
direction. But I
direction.
listen to rap. I listen to Glorilla. That blessed, that blessed. That's I love that. It's just not. I even listen to some Cardi B.
You
Nicki
do?
Minaj, and I'm just saying.
Do you support them though? You listen to them, or do you actually buy?
I don't really buy like that.
Yeah, it's a difference when you listen to somebody versus you support your artist. Supporting your artist and buying, that's different.
I'm just all I'm saying is get the look, have the look matching the energy.
What type of look would you want her to have?
They need to get her some better wigs, and I'm pretty sure some other girls can agree to this. All you got to do is look at the other girls and look at her. Some better wigs, a better makeup artist. I'm just saying. See, it's not that she's not attractive. Anybody, we all can go from a 6 to a 10 in a heartbeat. Because she's little, she got a nice body. She just need some better wigs, a better makeup artist, a better stylist. She needs to look like they putting money in it. You holding the money, but we don't see the money on your outfit. That's all Tasha K was saying. Okay. Everybody comment on people's outfits. They comment on the Oscars outfits.
Right.
White people, everybody do the fashion police thing. So come on now.
Yeah, why was Tasha K targeted out? I don't know why she was targeted out. And why is Sexy Red targeted out? Don't know either. All I would say about that is, she's young. She has time to grow. We'll look back in 5 years and say, wow, Sexy Red, we loved your growth. And who doesn't like growth? Who doesn't like to see somebody start from the bottom and they grow and you grow with them on their journey? Versus, coming out. And like I said, of course, I would like her to be a little bit put together, but she decided to wear that for whatever. Maybe it's not intended for me. Maybe it was not intended for me. It's her fan base. Are they satisfied with it? I don't know.
Gigi, you cannot walk out with a money phone and doing all that and wear them cheap
I didn't know
outfits
she
and
make
wigs
money.
and suits
What
on
money?
the whole BET Awards. You can't do that and have on them type of outfits like that. You cannot do that. You walking around her, girl, basically bragging about money. You gotta look. That's the
I
thing
didn't
that
get
threw it
that
off.
she
It's like
about money. What type of money? I'm confused.
she walking around holding a money phone. You know what I'm saying? Like a
I
big
mean, that's
stack of
ghetto.
cash.
That's ghetto. Most people do that.
Straight ghetto.
Most people that have a lot of money in their pictures, it's called fronting for the gram. They don't have money. Everybody knows that.
Right, but you can have your outfits. Sometimes most of them people, they outfit, even though they don't have money, they outfit still matching
Yeah.
what they
Well, maybe she
what
don't
what
got
they
she.
bring. Maybe that's what we saying.
Yeah,
It's time to invest that
and
money
on a
into a
pro,
stylist.
right? Because I know everybody talking about they wish she would have had a better outfit. On the pro side, she did match everybody else energy. Everybody else was having the same energy, so she did not stand out. And I think that her outfit, it just says that she is a really ratchet hood chick. She's really a ratchet hood person. And that's what a hood person with no money would do. And that's what she represents. I guess people that want money, that don't have money. And I will
Hmm.
say also, damn, I forgot my train of thought I was going to say about Sexy Red.
Hmm.
I forgot, y'all.
And then you calling yourself sexy red. You making people judge you because you named yourself that. So now people automatically, is she sexy? Is she sexy?
But
She just
I mean, okay, let's talk about sexy. Sexy is subjective. What's my sexy is not your sexy. Do we realize that,
fact,
y'all? Do y'all realize what you
fact.
deem as sexy may not be sexy to me, and that's okay.
Hmm.
What is attracted to you is not attracted to me, and that's okay. She is sexy to herself, and some people
Hmm.
see being sexy and just being natural in your skin. She don't have surgery. She don't look like she wear makeup, and that can be sexy to her. That can be sexy to so many people. You don't wear makeup
Hmm.
heavy.
Yeah.
You don't have any surgery. Some people deem that as sexy. Everybody got their kink. Some people got different fetishes. They'll be
Everybody
like,
got
what the fuck? But that's on them. So hell, if she don't see herself as sexy, who will?
Hmm. Exactly. That's true. We just saying just step it up a notch. That's all we were saying as critiquing.
Now, I
Critiquing
will say
outfits.
this:
Step it up.
how she responded and what she chose to respond to was very telling to me. Um, I don't know. As for her hood, I don't think she's that hood. Responding on the internet to a blogger saying she want to fight. To me, I feel like she's just not smart. That wasn't a smart
They be
thing
trying
to
to get Cardi
do.
brownie points.
To me, I feel like maybe you don't have a PR. Like, come on. Or if you do have a PR team, you're gonna do what you want to do, regardless of people advising you. I just don't think her going back or even snapping with Tasha K was beneficial to her.
Trying to get some Cardi B brownie points because anybody know, you a rap girl, you trying to be in, you of course snap on Tasha K, you know. And that's
But
what
why
I
would
don't
she
like.
do
Where's the
that if she
camaraderie
has a
at?
song with Nicki Minaj?
She probably want to be cool with all of them. She should have let Nicki Minaj rub some fashion off on her and got her people to do her makeup and stuff. Do they have a video together?
I don't know, but Cardi B is more polished now. When you see Cardi B, she's polished, right? And that is her brand.
Mm.
However, Cardi B did not start off being polished. Cardi B came off very
Mm-mm. The money
raw.
changed.
And people like rawness. People like Sexy Red rawness, that she's not polished, she's not made up. it's a lane for everybody. Now, whether Sexy Red wants to be polished one day like a Cardi B, we don't know. But we have seen Cardi B come from rawness to now she's very polished.
Got more money,
It's
so able
just
to
Cardi B
spend.
personality never polished. I think just like people always complain about Cardi B. Oh my God, I want her to stop clapping back. I want her to learn English. I want her to speak correctly. I want her to pronunciate her words. But that's not her brand. That's what you want for her. That's your personal issue with yourself about somebody else. But how rawness she is when she talks, you know, it works for her audience.
Mm-hmm.
And most people that criticize other people are not even their fans. It's not even their intended art audience. So it really doesn't matter because if, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B would be a fool to listen to people that say you need to articulate, you need to educate yourself. Because if she came out like this, then she would lose her audience. People don't want to see no well spoken, educated hip hop. We'll go into politics, you know, be a Candace Owens, being a Tamika Mallory. They're out there. So
Mm-hmm.
everything's for different people. That's how I feel about it.
I'm just saying, if you gonna do the whole rap thing and do all that, at least be one of the girls that's really up there making money. Be a Carisha, a Cardi, and Nicki. But the
Yeah,
low
but it
budget,
took Cardi
don't be
B
getting off
time
like
to
no
get there.
dog.
Yeah, but it took Cardi B didn't do that within a year. It took her time to evolve to have money to get her polished look. And I don't think Cardi B has a polished personality. It's just looks. When she come out here, she does look snatched. Her hair is made by the best of the best. Her outfits are the best.
Yep,
Her makeup is
outfit.
on. But
Mm-hmm.
Cardi B didn't
Yep.
start off like that. It took time for her.
Just like Carisha, all the girls. But it didn't take that long. We just and Cardi didn't come out with, in defense of Cardi, Gigi, she also didn't come out with the money phones. You just can't do
Now,
that
what is up with
and
these
just
money
be
phones?
looking at
The money
packaging.
phone really made you mad. I don't. What the fuck is the money phone?
Cause it's Rep Gigi. It's like I'm paid. I'm a baller, and
That's
it's like
what you
this.
do when you an artist with no money. That's what people do. They dream, they fantasize of what they want to become one day. That's all it is.
Yeah,
You
but I
never
don't want
take
to. But I'm not putting her
anything
damn
for
pussy
face
talking about me.
value when it comes to entertainment. Hell, you don't take anything for face value when it comes to people in real life. A lot of people out here rolling around with Mercedes. It's not theirs. They stole it. They scamming. You know, they
Yeah.
doing all types of
Mm-hmm.
stuff. That's just part of the world. Shit, because rich people do it. They
Mm-hmm.
scam on cars. And so the low educated, they do scamming on cars. So they are part of it. You know, and she definitely makes music for the ratchet in the hood. That's her lane. So she's going to speak their language.
And I'm starting to get. I mean, I don't hate the rap girls, but I'm getting to the point. We got enough though. I'm kind of getting on the Tasha train, kind of understand where she's coming from. We
Well,
need some balance
but
out
the
here.
thing about it is, then why listen to it?
I only really listen to it if I'm working out,
Oh, you just
something
want to
like that.
complain about it.
And we grown. And this is the thing, Gigi. We grown enough to be able to get a whole moment on and switch it back up to mommy or career woman or blogger or whatever it is that you do. When you 19, 18, you think that's it. That's the thing. And I think that's Tasha K thing. And people got to remember, too, Tasha K got a daughter. So I think it may be a little personal thing. I don't have no daughters, especially not teenagers in this culture, Instagram and all that. But I think it's personal because of that. And we do need more balance. We need more Coco Jones and all that. I like the girls, but at the same time, I'm 34. I can go be a hoe, and I understand that ain't real life and get back into my life and not do anything stupid, catch an STD. But when you
But
rewind the
people
tape,
that are
Gigi,
married are
at
catching
19, you know
STDs
that.
from their husband.
But I'm saying at 19, you don't have the responsible piece to be, you know what I'm saying? Unless you really mature, but that's pretty young at 19 and 20. We got to realize, too, them other girls is in their early 30s. Cardi and Carisha, all them in their early 30s. This girl
Okay.
super young.
So you're saying she's too young to
She
have
could be.
sex?
She honestly, to me at 19, she's too young for what. I don't think she fully understands what she's into. You don't have your identity built, and that's what Tasha K was saying. You out here bragging about this, bragging brown booty hole, all that, and them people will eat her up. Not because she's not worthy or
They said
anything, but it's
Sexy
just
Red is 25.
she 25.
Girl, you got me out here
Well,
talking
baby,
about she
let a hoe hoe.
19. You
That's what
got,
Tasha K said. I watched that Tasha K thing and I got that from her.
girl, I'm about to get off the phone with your ass, okay?
Well, my bad.
Girl, bye.
25.
Girl,
But even
bye.
then, even then, okay.
All right, boo. All right. All right. So call in, let us know how you guys really feel. Let's talk about it. They said next caller. They said Google girl. Google. She said that's what Tasha K said. You gotta Google what they say, Google. Calling from 215. You're live on the air, 215.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right. I'm just listening to y'all, Gigi. The generation, what? I don't know. I just know that they're changing the men mind frames, and that's why you have less marriages, less respect for the woman. I mean, there's nothing else to say except
Okay, well,
They
I
just
don't want to get into the generation topic because we're doing entertainment, blogging on celebrities, dealing with Cardi B, Tasha K,
hmm
and Sexy Red. So anything that you
hmm
have like to them or you want to direct that towards them?
I want to. Tasha K is more mature, and she's a blogger. She speaking on what she see from her perspective. These are younger people of a younger generation. So how can she? I don't know. How can she win with the younger? They're doing their thing, and
They
it's
can't because
she.
they're out of touch. Tasha K, with her conservative perspective, it doesn't fit in hip
Right,
hop. But that
right,
is her bread and butter to talk about hip hop and gossip. So it don't fit.
and
It's like going into one group trying to convert every. It's like a Christian trying to go into a Catholic house and convert everybody into a Catholic or Christian or whatever, or vice
right,
versa. A Muslim going into a
yeah,
Catholic and say, "Hey, I want all the Catholics to be Muslims." How
mm,
are they going to have a relate, or is this going to be a whole bunch of argument? And maybe
a lot of arguments.
maybe they want a lot of argument. Argument sales,
Mm,
right? Drama sales, right? If a
yeah,
Muslim came
yeah,
out
yeah.
today and says, "I think everybody at Catholic should be a Muslim," then guess what? Articles will talk about it. They'll get a lot of press,
Mm-hmm,
even though it wouldn't do
mm-hmm,
much, but just start more arguments and
mm,
debates between the two.
yeah,
But it would do great
yeah,
for that person that's starting that because they're getting more
yeah,
attention and more money in their pocket. And maybe it's a claim to
yeah. Because it
fame.
got us talking about them. Yeah, you're
Exactly.
right. You're right. They're getting publicity. You're right. You're right. Maybe they all plan this so they can get more views. More. With I
I don't
guess
know
I don't
about I
know.
don't know if they all planned it. I'm not with the conspiracy theories. I don't know about that.
No, but it's weird though. But raising a daughter in 2023 is going to be hectic. That's all I can say. It's going to be mine. Really, really, you got to really know. I don't know, but it's not going to be easy. Looking at these that's coming and showing them, would you want your daughter to follow behind Cardi B? No. Would you want your daughter to follow behind Sukihana? No. No. None of them.
But
But
why
your
would you
daughter
want,
probably,
well, for me, I wouldn't want my daughter to follow behind nobody. I would
yeah,
want
that's
her
true.
to be
But
inspired by all. I would say, okay, you can be inspired. Well, first of all, I have to realize that she is her own person. Me trying to force anything on her would just push her away, okay? And that's not what I want.
Right.
How can I protect my daughter if I'm pushing her away, pushing agendas on her that she's clearly saying this is not who she is? So that's not protection. But I would say, well, Cardi B, her personality, that is, I think is good. That a lot of people told her no, she can't make it, and she has a spirit of determination. She is determined despite what other people think of her. So, I mean, I believe from everybody, you can pull pros and cons. That's from everybody.
Yeah, true. Oh, well, good talking to you, Gigi.
Same here. Appreciate you. All right. We're going to let her go. I'm looking in the comment section. They said, I wouldn't want my daughter to look up to Cardi. Raise your kids how to be respectful. Be the parent. Let your kids know the entertainment is. Cardi, a Libra. She about that money. Can we get some more likes up in here? Come on now. Let's get these likes. Come on. All right. Okay, so let's continue on. Calling from 910. You're live on the air. 910.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
You. Yeah, Tasha K, she too real. Both of y'all too real for them. They can't take it. It's like, you got to have some tough skin in this industry. You coming in this game like that, you got to get some skin. You can't be going back and forth with people every time somebody say something about you.
And that's true. I do agree with you with that.
Yeah, it shows some insecurity in yourself, too, you know. And it's a lot of stuff that Tasha could have said, but she didn't, and I'm glad she didn't. But, you know, like I said, she just too real. Like, she makes too much sense. And, I mean, she is new, so, of course, she going to say what she got to say. But, yeah, when they was talking about the daughters and stuff, I'm glad because I talked to my daughter, even that girl with the girl Suki.
Mm-hmm.
And I heard that song where she was like, what she say? Something about we be eating niggas' butts and stuff. I was like, what in the world? So I told my baby, I said, did you hear that? What in the world?
Now,
you know, you
on.
Gotta talk.
Your daughter played.
You know, my baby.
Your daughter
funny,
played that
like,
music in front of you.
It's disgusting.
Your daughter played that music in front of you.
Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Okay.
I heard it on TikTok. I was, just scrolling through.
Oh, okay.
And I seen it. I was like,
oh yeah, now that was funny. Now the TikTok version was so funny because they had. Let me tell you what you guys they had. I liked it. Okay, so and the verse where Sukihana said she be eating niggas' booties, right? So they said they had moms. So a lot of, TikTok is a young place. It's for the current new generation, That's their lane, their thing. So they had their mom and their grandma. They said, Grandma, Ma, I want you to act like you're eating a bowl of cereal or eating a bowl and act like it's real good. So they used that video footage and then they put it on Sukihana audio where she's talking about she eat it and eat it up. Eat it up. That shit was so damn funny. I saw it. I cracked up. It was good entertainment. Go ahead.
I was like, what in the world? But I'm like, and the Sexy Red, I mean, I don't listen to their music at all, you know.
Okay.
But
who do you support?
No,
What's the last song that you bought? What's the last artist you supported?
Probably this Nicki Minaj song.
Which one?
I supported her, and I did support the Pound Town with Nicki Minaj.
You
I like
it?
that part.
You bought it?
Yeah, I got that one. I got that one too because I be thinking that look, it's catchy.
Okay, so
right?
we got a Barb here. Are you a Barb?
I'm a Barb.
Okay,
yeah,
we got a Barb. All right.
I'm an OG Barb. Yeah, I'm a Barb. But yeah, so yeah, that's probably the last song
Okay, so
that
anything Nicki Minaj come out with, you're gonna definitely buy and support.
definitely.
Got it. Well, that's good. It's good that artists
And
have
if I
people that
don't
support, because
do it
just
like
talking,
that,
I like
so
her, I
I'm
like
going
her.
to-
That ain't nothing. Put your money where your mouth is. Support your
Yeah,
artists.
even if I don't listen to the song, like maybe even with that the Young Boy song they had, I didn't listen to it as much. But when I, all the little groups that they be coming up on my phone and be like, stream, y'all stream. So I'm a barb. So yeah, I'm a support. 69 cents or 99 cents or $1.29. Come on, you can do that. But
Yeah.
if you a real true barb.
I just bought a wig cap for 99 cents. That remind me of the wig cap I got. I know that was random as hell, y'all.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I know Tasha, her delivery be a little rough, but she just real, and I just feel like that she media, she news. Ain't that what she's supposed to do? Everybody else doing it. I mean, what the world? But the way she do it is like she's so real. It's like people can't take it. And even with Sexy Red, like I didn't really, I seen her outfit and everything that she wore or whatever, and I know she was danced out in front of everybody, in front of Quincy Jones or something, and but I think in her state, where's she from? I gotta look up and see where
St.
she's
Louis.
from. I think it's West.
I think she from
Yeah,
St.
I
Louis.
think that's St. Louis. I think
Don't
that's just
quote
that
me.
St. Louis.
Don't quote me. I got some.
Oh, I
St.
think
Louis,
it is
I
though.
think.
I seen a little
Yeah, but
interview with her.
anything I say don't.
I think she got that wherever she from, that vibe from wherever she from.
I like
she
the
like a
vibe.
celebrity.
It's so relatable. It is like I would want to just have one night with Sexy Red, just to hang out in her world and see what it's about. Going to Pound Town. I want to hang out with Sexy Red. Now Sukihana, I don't think I want to hang out with Sukihana. I'm just scared Sukihana will have me in a dangerous. And it's no shade to nobody. That's just how I am. Huh?
Right. I feel you. I think I could do Sexy Red. I could, probably hang out with her for a night. She was with Nikki one night, on live or something. They was together. They seemed like they did okay. She seemed like she handled.
Yeah, but
we
only going to club. That's it. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't talking about nothing political.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about nothing heavy. We
Yeah.
just having fun. Period. Okay.
Right.
Different people for different folks.
Yeah, because they had Suki where they was dragging her down by the neck on the gut.
Yeah, I
Leave
didn't
me
see
alone.
that. I heard about it. But maybe
Why?
Sukihana could be into being a submissive. Some people have their kinks like that. Some people are dominant, submissive. This is not the first time that we've seen people that's into that. So.
Right, I know, but I just hate that they some beautiful black girls got daughters and stuff raising. I don't think Sexy Red got no kids, but I know Suki do. You got these beautiful girls.
Well, just
raising
because
daughters.
you're a mom don't stop you from being a freak or being whatever you are. It don't stop. It don't just because you're a mom. It don't stop you from being a killer if you're a killer. It don't stop you from being an evil person if that's who you are. It doesn't stop you from being a Christian if that's who you are. If you a robber, I know some mothers that are robbers, so.
Right.
It don't change shit.
Well, that's where the news come in at, the media come in at, and they saying their piece. They're saying their opinion about this. Like if I was say my piece, that's what I would say. Like,
Well, I think they're kind of invested in Tasha K. I don't know what the direction is. Maybe they really like her. Maybe they follow her. But it definitely feels like they're invested in her. Because people all around is saying stuff, but they don't. It don't seem like they're bothered by other people when it comes to Tasha K. Maybe they are. Maybe they're big fans of Tasha K. And to see the person that you like, drag you. Because she talks about everybody else, so y'all didn't have a problem when she be dragging everybody else. Y'all still support her then,
Yep.
but when she dragged you,
Yep.
then it's a situation. So I really
Yeah.
think that they're probably hurt by Tasha K because they probably was fans of hers, and they probably still will be fans of hers. I'm sure they get over this hump.
Okay. Well.
Now, people are saying that Tasha K put something else new. Now, where are you guys seeing this at? Is this on Instagram? Is this on her Facebook? Where is it at? Okay. Well, anything else you would like to say? They say you can change. You right, wrong is natural. Tasha K. Nikki straight up has a nasty attitude and personality. Issue full blown. You're supposed to be freaky in your bedroom. No one wants to know what you're doing for real. Well, Lavender, I disagree. If you go on Twitter, people are doing a whole bunch of stuff in their bedroom out on Twitter, and guess what? They're getting a lot of views and they're getting a lot of money from it. It is an industry for that type of stuff, which is called adult content. So different strokes for different folks. My thing is, if you don't like it, then stop looking at it. You know, it's a lot of stuff in this world to venture into. Do you know on cable they got over not 1,000 damn channels? Turn the channel. Turn the channel.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to look at it. You ain't got to.
But people don't want to turn the channel. They just want to stay. And that's their bit. Some people get off on that. Some people like it. It's more entertaining. Always talking bad about her. I don't know. You know, but it
And
happens.
they do. I heard them. They sure
Well,
do.
people do it to Cardi B. People do it to Nicki Minaj. You
Yeah.
know, they don't. How can I say it? If you're a Cardi B hater, you created a page and you talk shit about her all the time, you could just say, well, you don't gotta be entertained by her. You have a choice, but they choose to be entertained by her just so they can talk shit about her. And I'm sure it's the same with Nicki Minaj.
No mind.
So we see that's how humans are. Humans are just like that. They attach yourself to you even though they say they don't like you. And all they want to do is talk shit about you. They don't want you to go away because if you go away, then they have no content, right?
Right.
What else they're going to talk about?
Right. Bad press is good press.
Well, that varies too. That depends on who you are and how you're going to rearrange it. I think if you get some bad press, you have to know how to convert that bad press into good press. And if you don't know how to, that can eat you up.
That's what I think. That's what I'm saying about Sexy Red. I don't want her to get. I was like, oh, boo, boo, why you up here talking? Just let it fly, and just take that criticism and pick your stuff up. Fix yourself up. Get you a little stylist now. You got your little money. Get your little stylist and get on your feet. Cause I don't think she's a bad girl, So I'm like, just get you a little stylist. It don't take that much to go to the store and go to the mall and. I think because of her size and stuff, she need to get stuff that fit her better. I wish I could grab onto her and put her under my wing. And I wish Nikki would go ahead and grab onto her, put her up under her wing. Maybe she would, but I don't know. But I wish she didn't go up there talking about she want to fight and all that. No. Now that's just ghetto.
Well, she is ghetto.
Don't do that.
I mean, she's ghetto, so it goes with her character. But the thing is, I don't think that she's really gonna fight. I think she's bluffing.
No,
she just talks shit.
That's why it looks stupid. Cause you just talking. You ain't talking, girl. You ain't fighting Tasha. If Cardi could fight Tasha, Cardi would have been for Tasha. You ain't fighting Tasha. Tasha 10 steps ahead of y'all already. You is not fighting Tasha. So that's just crazy to even say that. That's what made her look real bozo. Like, dang, girl, now you done went into clown dang on town. You in clown town. Dang, I was liking you a little bit.
Well, I'm sure
But
she'll
yeah,
come out with some more music, hopefully, because I enjoyed the Pound Town.
yeah. Hopefully she will and try to do a little
Yeah,
360 and
I
brand
listen to some other songs of hers,
Okay,
and they cool. You know, I bump them when I'm
me
cleaning
too.
up.
I like the little ski. I like that little she. You know,
Yeah.
she got some little hits.
Yeah, when I clean up,
I'm
I
listening
play it.
to her better than I listen to all of them. Other than her, right now I only listen to like her and Nikki. I ain't listening to
right
none.
now, I listen to her and Lotto. And it's this
Oh,
girl named Lady London. I like her. I listen to Lady London. I listen to Cash Down when I clean up. Yeah. Do you know who Lady
okay.
London is?
Yeah, I have heard of Lady London.
Okay.
I really like one of her songs she did. I think a cover she did, but I don't listen to too much of them. I'm more like a Summer Walker.
Oh yeah, I hardly ever got it. I haven't gave Summer Walker a chance yet. I haven't listened to her music, so
Oh yeah,
I'm more
Summer.
into hood ratchet shit than Summer Walker.
Oh,
It,
okay.
it
So you
depends on the
yeah.
vibes. It depends on the vibe. Sometimes, you know what? Because when I go to listening to like nice music, I don't say nice music. How can I put it? Okay, I listen to Lana Del Rey. I listen to Taylor Swift. And I listen to Lady Gaga, and I like to hear the like toxic romance type of songs. I listen to Olivia. She's a new artist. You know, so
Okay, I heard
it varies. But I haven't gave Summer Walker a really fair chance. I don't know. It's just I haven't thought about it. But maybe.
The other
day.
one, but
They said, what
YECBA.
about Ken the Man? Yeah, I used to listen to Ken the Man, but all her songs are kind of played out to me. And that was like last season. This season, she is no longer in my playlist. When I listen to like cleaning up or I'm fucking with my hair or some shit like that, she's out my playlist. You know, and you know I'm not loyal to any artist. Whoever serves me at the time is that's who I'm gonna support at the time. Ken the Man need to put out some more music and hurry the hell up because I'm tired of listening to the same songs. It's only so much I can take. Okay, so same with Jolie. What's her name? Libra Jolie. Last season in the winter, I liked her because I just found out about her. But she don't pump up music fast enough for my taste, so she's out my playlist too, you know. And Lady London, I don't think she gonna last either, cause it don't seem like she popping up music fast enough either, and I get bored, you know. But
Right.
Lotto,
Me too.
Lotto,
Yeah.
she seemed like she's still gonna keep pumping them up. And Sexy Red, she hot now, so you better start pumping more up. Oh, and Megan Thee Stallion. Megan Thee Stallion's definitely on my playlist. I love that girl. At first, I wasn't, but now the more time go by, the more I like her more.
That's the only one I hope that, her and Nikki, I do listen to Meg. I do. Now, Cardi,
I'm not into, people linking up. I just think y'all should just stay y'all separate ways. If I was a music artist, I wouldn't feature with nobody. I'd be just a solo artist.
Right. I would too.
Yeah. Maybe one feature every now and again, and it got to be somebody special other than that. I'm not about to do a whole bunch of features with any and everybody. I'm not that. I don't like people that like that. I don't like a lot of people like that to do all that. So no.
Oh.
They said, daughter said you wouldn't get fired, and that's okay. I mean, it's choices that we make, right? And who are you to tell? Who are you to decide that who will get fired, who will not get fired? You are not the dictator. So your words mean nothing.
There's a lot of people that far that don't do a lot of things.
Your word mean nothing. But the thing is, somebody has an opinion and they're trying to push their narrative in your life. I don't accept that.
Right.
I don't accept that. I rebuke that statement. Okay?
That's
Keep it to yourself.
You can't tell everybody your dreams and what you want. your goals and everything, because they'll try to distract you and project their fears onto you.
Right.
No, ma'am.
And let's just be clear, I'm not trying to be no damn artist. And hey, okay, it is what it is. You don't need to do feature the way I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, linking up. Really
Yeah.
like that person.
Like on YouTube, you don't need to link up with other YouTubers to make it, boo. You don't need to link up. You can link up if you want to, but that's on you. Shit, all they do is link up and then fall out.
And they know all you need. They done got to try to get all in your business, and you ever try to,
that's what it's
learn
happen.
how you think, no strategy and copy.
Hell yeah.
They copy and paste.
Now, somebody says, can you please make a comment about the writer's strike? This is why Secession stopped so early. Well, that is not my genre to talk about that stuff. I'd rather for a YouTuber that can explain that shit well. Why y'all want me to talk about shit that's not for me? I mean, I'm sorry for the writer's strike, but that's not my forte. You the link. I enjoy talking to you. I enjoy talking to y'all. Can we please get some more likes? We are begging for likes. And thank you, No Struggle Allowed. Thank you. Did you hear what she said? If y'all have any disrespect towards me, your ass automatically getting blocked. You know what's disrespectful. Okay, you grown up. My audience is grown people. I don't got no kids up in the chat room. Okay? Right. Okay. So you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Kid, let's keep on going on. Calling from 424. You're live from the air. 424.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, it's going fine. I just wanted to touch on a few things. But first off, I'm gonna start out by saying this. I was never really a what's the name, Tasha K fan, right? But what made me start paying attention to Tasha is the simple fact that Cardi B can't move the hell on. Even after winning the damn lawsuit, everything Tasha says or does or her name comes up, she got to turn around and refute it.
Right.
Now, as far as sex, yeah, that's what's really, it's like at this point, Cardi, you are playing into the hands of Tasha K. You are giving, and I'm only 27, okay? I'm going to be real with you. It's like you're playing into the hands of this woman at this point. You are giving her a fan base.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't feeling Tasha when she came out with that bull crap talking about that. It was like, first off, and I'm not into ageism, but first off, I was just like, why is your big grown ass up here worried about if another woman has an STD or not, and you're not laying down with her? That's between her and her husband and her healthcare people, if that's the case. But it's just like, ever since she won, eventually I said, let me see what the issue is with this lady. Why is it every time this woman mouth open and say something Cardi don't like, she up in a fuss? Like, Cardi is actually losing me as a fan, to be real with you, because she spend more time addressing BS than just putting the damn music out.
I've been saying that for a lot of time, child. I feel you. I've been saying that for a long time.
And as for Sexy Red, I'm not going to lie. I feel there's room for growth for her. Okay? Right. Here's my difference when it comes to Suki and Sexy Red. Suki played herself when she put that damn sex tape out on OnlyFans. And I hate to say it. She played herself. She really has. Sexy Red, yeah, she a little nasty. She was on her force just like Suki, but it seemed like she pulled back a little bit.
Sorry to interrupt you. Can we talk about it now? Because I don't know much about Sukihana. I'm not a fan of hers. Never was a fan of hers.
I used to like her on Love and Hip Hop.
I don't watch
That's
Love
when
and
I got
Hip Hop.
introduced to her.
I've never watched Love and Hip Hop.
I stopped.
I talked about Love and Hip Hop, and I get my information from the blog site, but I promise you, I don't watch Love and Hip Hop. Zeus, I'm not into that reality. I don't even watch Housewives of Atlanta.
I watched some of it. I watching Housewives.
I don't watch none of that. The only reality show that I have watched and I like is Selling Sunset on Netflix. Okay, now I like that show. I can sit and I can watch Selling Sunset 24/7. However, Now they say that Sukihana, she did a freaky tape and it was horrible stuff on her face and she put it out there. In my mind, now
Yeah.
was she trying to do like a Kim Kardashian? Did she think that, Kim Kardashian did it, so I'm gonna do it too? Was that the mindset behind
So
it?
I remember they brought it up, right, on Love and Hip Hop, because one of the woman that's supposed to be her mom manager, I don't know if that part is fully factual, but I remember they stood up there and they said they asked her if she was trying to be a porn star because the labels are confused. Okay, the labels at the time were really trying to get behind Suki. Um, and her response, I think, if I'm not mistaken, she was just like, she want to show off, she got good cat and all that type of stuff. Suki, this is my personal opinion. Suki has some cleaning up to do on certain things with her. Can she express how sexually fluid she is? Absolutely. Absolutely. But here's the downside of that. You can't sit up here and attack everybody that has something to say against it, because you already know what society we are living in. They're trying to put us back in the Jim Crow era. They are voting that back in. Like,
424. If you was in
mhm.
real life, I would love to hang out with you because your mindset, I'm there. I'm so there with you. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's like, you can't put this stuff out and you see that. Now, the reason I'm saying Sexy Red, and let me back up too, because I was listening to your show. I have a feeling why Suki went after Tasha. Tasha K did an interview with her ex-fiance,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Tasha K put that interview out against Suki's wishes.
Mm-hmm.
And then she turned around and put out another interview that Suki did. So it might be a little deeper underlining, yes.
Right.
There must be a deeper underlining why she coming at Tasha like that.
Right. And 424, you hit it right on the head. All that Cardi B blaming, that's just to throw you off of the real situation. And you know what it remind me of? It remind me of Monique and Oprah. Remember, Monique told Oprah, "Can you please don't interview my brother, whatever, whatever." And Oprah did anyway. That's what it remind me of.
I don't remember that one, but I heard about it. Now, I will say this, too, in terms, because I think somebody else asked, one of your other callers said something about Nikki doing a feature with Sexy Red versus Suki. First and foremost, I think Suki kind of played herself when she made that cameo appearance in Cardi B's song for WAP, where she was just sitting up there dancing, because at that time, her and Nikki was already not getting along. Okay, Lotto was in that video. Okay, Cardi and Nikki was not getting along, but Suki, I guess she wanted to be seen. I don't know why.
Hold
but
on, I'm going to interrupt you.
Mm-hmm.
At the time of the WAP, I saw Lotto and Nicki Minaj be real cool, conversating on the phone and Instagram after the WAP video.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah. Did you guys seen it too? Cause Lotto and Nicki Minaj fell out, and they fell out over the phone. So they had a close relationship. I don't know how close it was, but they were definitely on speaking terms after that WAP. So that WAP video, we're going to be friends or not friends with anybody. I don't think she's that petty.
Yeah. And two, also, like, I think what really damaged Suki is when she literally put that tape out. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I really, because that I ain't gonna lie, that kind of made me look at her, kind of odd. Because that's when I fell in love with Suki on Young Urban Hip Hop Miami. I was like, okay, we got somebody different. We got somebody, that they a little raunchy, they rough around the edges, they ain't trying to dial it back. But when that tape came out, it's like, okay, it's one thing for somebody else to leak it, and you can kind of have a fight, you know what I'm saying, a bone in the fight. But when you put it out and you doubling down on it, and it's just like, part of me wonders if Suki is solely secure in what it is she's promoting. Because if that's the case, why do you become so argumentative every time somebody says something you don't agree with? Like, I came across a clip on Facebook where Lil' Kim they had her sitting on this talk show, and women, what you do in your bedroom? Baby, look, Kim was just sitting there queening. She didn't say shit. She was smiling. She was chilling. So it's like, Suki, why you ain't got this same energy?
Cause she's Sukihana.
Yeah, it's like, and I want to see Suki win, as well. Now, somebody also says, but I think she has some. I think she needs to clean up some things on her, like how far is she willing to go
Now,
with
for
certain
me,
things? Because
I have a different feeling about Suki, and I just feel like she just don't have it. I feel like she just don't
no,
have it. She don't
yeah,
ain't nothing Suki can do to make her have it. That's just my personal opinion. I would never invest in Sukihana. She just don't have it. She don't have
and
it.
another
Nothing
thing that
she has it. She don't have it. Um,
and another thing that lost me was Suki. Like, what you doing twerking on a 10-year-old kid?
mm,
Like, she was twerking in the, yeah, I was like, girl, you obnoxious. So I can see certain
yeah,
differences between Sexy and
yeah. Of
Sexy got
course,
a
doing
line that
that
looked
on
like
a
she got a
10-year-old
line.
is horrible, but I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
that would
like,
make or break Suki success. To me, she don't
yeah,
have it. If she's trying to get me as a supporter, it's nothing she can do that can get me to invest. The only thing that she should probably do is probably create an adult content and just live your best
that's what she got to
life.
go back.
But as far as an
Yeah.
artist concerned, I don't see the talent. I don't see the package. It's nothing that I see that I would want to invest in or say, hey, I'm inspired by. I, I like this. I want to hang out with this individual. It's
Oh, I
nothing
wouldn't want to
there.
hang out with Suki, and she a few years
It's
older than me. I
nothing
wouldn't even
she
want to
can
hang out
do.
with her.
Ain't
And
nothing
then,
she
to
can't do.
me,
And I just think
and it's the
sometimes
thing,
it's
to
you
me,
either
she
got it or you
insecure.
don't.
Yeah, and it's the thing with me with her that could make me really think she insecure. It's the whole ageism with Tasha K calling her old and all this type of
Well, they
stuff.
all
Like,
do it.
quiet as is kept.
I think they all
Yeah,
do
but
it.
that, to me, it's like that. And I got, some peers like me, and I hate to say it. Some of y'all
But don't
40, some of
Tasha
them
K
40
do
year
it
old women,
too?
they look better than we do.
Tasha K do it too. I just heard her talk about Remy Ma. You too old to look like that.
See, I didn't look at her
Yeah.
on
She
that. Remy Ma
said,
look good, so she
Remy
need to shut
Ma,
the hell
you're
up. Remy Ma
45
look
years
good.
old, dressing like this. You're too old. So they all
Oh, she
do
need to shut the
it.
hell up.
They all do it. With the old age thing, they all do it.
And it's sad because it's like I was telling one of my classmates. I said, you know what? At this point, it's a mentality thing. It's not even an age thing at this point. It's a mentality thing. Because when you have a large group of people that's moving a certain way and they don't see the error in their ways, they think everything cool, and they get mad when someone, asks a reasonable question. It's a mentality thing. I don't think it's an age thing.
Hmm.
It's a mentality thing at this point. But when it comes to the Sexy Red, I do think with the right people around her, I don't know. First of all, I don't know why she looks so dirty because I saw old pictures of her back in the day. The girl didn't look dirty, okay? So I don't know if it's an image or what. But I think with the right people behind Sexy Red, she could go. That one, she could actually go somewhere. Suki, like I said, and like you just said too, Suki might as well do on the stands. I feel like Suki played herself when she put that sex tape out.
I think that she didn't have a chance in the beginning.
Yeah, like Suki
I didn't
Suki
believe in her.
really,
I don't believe in her. I think
yeah,
she'd do great on adult content. I think she should do Twitter
she
and
might as
do
well.
adult content. I think she'd make a
And then
great
too,
name
she
as an adult
posted a picture.
entertainer. Huh?
She posted a picture of her cat
Well,
on
I don't
Twitter.
want to
Like,
see
it
that
took me
either. But I'm
a
just
month to
saying
get. But
she would
listen,
do
it took
great
me a
as an
month to get
adult
it off my
entertainer.
timeline.
Oh, she'd
Yeah,
do
that's
great
what I'm
as an
saying.
adult
Like, she does
entertainer.
stuff that goes against what she claims she wants to do music. In my opinion, it's like you move more like an adult entertainer. It's like, what do you? Yeah. So, but Sexy Red, I think she has a chance. That she needs to take some etiquette because there was no reason for her to be twerking that booty like that in the middle of that aisle at BET. That old man looked like he's about to have a heart attack.
Mm. I mean, I missed the twerk, but was she twerking? Did it look good or it look bad?
Yes, I mean she look cute. Krishan
Okay.
Rock, she came out there too with her little pregnant self too.
Cause I know she's skinny,
And
and
both
I
of them
don't
was
know if
dancing.
she got ass.
I feel like, as my grandma would say, she got a taste of ass.
Girl,
She got just a
bye.
taste.
I need to see that twerk. If the twerk ain't twerking, it need to stop. But if the twerking, then
But
go ahead.
and I'm gonna say this too, because somebody was sitting up here saying why Nikki ain't around her, like take her fully under her wing. Maybe for all we know, she possibly could be trying to do it. She possibly could be trying to see how Sexy Red gonna handle this newfound
That's
attention
so
now that
annoying
Nikki
to
hopped on her
me.
song.
That's so annoying. I
Yeah, I'm
I don't
just
want.
saying.
Well, I know you guys. You guys want this kumbaya, and we all get along, and we're all friends, and we look out for each other. Bullshit. I know. I wouldn't want that for Nikki, and I wouldn't want it for Sexy Red. If I was Nikki, that is a lot of responsibility to taking a grown adult. You have a child. You have a
Up under their
marriage.
arm.
You
Yeah.
got too much shit you need to focus on. You don't got time for that bullshit. And Sexy Red, listen, you and Nicki Minaj, y'all in two generations. You have to speak about your experience. And when you have different generations, I just think they're different. So I don't want a Sexy Red to repeat a Nicki Minaj era. Like I see some people,
I get where you coming from. You want
they
them to have
like
their own
they're
identity.
trying to become like the 80s and 90s rappers. I'm like, they had their time.
No.
I don't want to see a new Foxy
No.
Brown or a re-virgin Little Kim. I guess it's like the TV
No.
shows, how they try to reinvent the TV shows. I don't want to see a reinvented. I just want you to do you. I want to see something different. I want to see something creative. But maybe it's not for me either. So I know I don't support that artist, and I move on to artists that I like. Shit. And I just go ahead.
I know I like Lotto solely because she been going out there since she was like a teenager. Like I looked at the rap game. I know I like Coi Leray because
Nah,
she just seems to
Lotto,
be in her
I think
own
she
little
is
world.
so cute. Every time I look at Lotto, I'm like, damn, she fine. Lotto, girl, you is fine. Ooh, she fine. And Coi Leray, I think she is so cute too. And I think
Yeah, and
Coi
then I like
Leray,
Glorilla too.
when she does her interviews, I just see like she's trying to mature. I see growth in Coi Leray.
Hmm.
But I'm afraid that she gonna be kind of arrogant. She gives me she got a lot of
Yeah,
cockiness
she already
in her.
turning arrogant, but
Yeah,
I
she got a lot of
like
cockiness
Coi
in her.
though because she just seemed to be doing her, like and I like Glorilla too.
I do like Gorilla.
I
I
like
like her. She different. I like the hood side of her. I like that in her music she says F men. And anytime a man get on my nerves, I can go to Gorilla and she gonna understand. I feel like
and
Gorilla,
that's the type
I
of
can
music
go
that
out
you
with
want.
her
You want to
and have
vibe.
fun in the night, and I can give head to a nigga and she not gonna judge me. You know what I mean? She
That
gonna
part,
say,
and
make
just
sure you
going
get
on
your
about your
bread,
day.
girl. Make sure you get your bread. And that is what people want. I don't think I want to be around an artist that's gonna judge me or a uptight artist or something that's into politics. It's like that's a whole different genre. Okay, if I wanted
Oh,
that
speaking
shit,
of
I
which,
would get it. Huh?
didn't Suki not too long ago the one crying on the internet talking about she sold her soul to the devil? Because I could have sworn she was one of them crying at one point too. And she just got some work she got to do with herself.
Yeah, but I think she does a lot of stuff for attention. And I think I don't know. She reminds me stuff for attention. That's why I say I can't go out with Sukihana. She reminds me like she'll be at the club, and if ain't no guys hollering at her, she'll just get on top of the table, show her dress,
and
just so
start
she can
shaking her
get some
head.
attention.
Yeah. Or she'll try to make you look bad. To get some attention.
Or just put me in a bad situation, in a dangerous situation with a group of niggas or girls, and I just can't hang with Sukihana. She's too wild. She's too wild for me, okay?
And the thing with Suki too, because I noticed too, like she's talking about she was afraid to go against Tasha K. It's just like, how you got all this damn mouth, but you all of a sudden afraid to go against certain people, when it comes to certain stuff. Now I can get the whole YK Osiris thing with it being a male driven industry and the way that he came at her because that clip made me cringe as well. But it's just like as much shit as you talk on the internet, in particular like Tasha K, what you mean you afraid to go against her, Suki? Like elaborate.
I think that Tasha K is intimidating. Tasha K has a reputation that she would chew you up. Now, I'll be more afraid of Corey Holcomb. I think if anybody on the internet is Corey Holcomb, Candace Owens, those are the two people in the black, world that I feel that you don't want talking shit about you. And I want to know, comment, let us know, who is your top 3 villains on social media that is black that you say, I would never want these 3 people to talk bad about me. Who are your 3 villains? Okay, comment, let us know. Who is yours? Do you have 3?
I don't know. I'm gonna say Tasha K for now because when she get on your head, she on your head. It ain't no she gets by the grace of God that she get off your head.
Right. So you see where she come from, where she was scared. Shit. A lot of people are scared. And I think they have common sense to be scared.
Yeah. And it's like Cardi, it's just like, too, the thing I think that frustrates me with Cardi, because I fell in love with Cardi with Love and Hip Hop New York when I first met her, okay? The regular degular girl from the Bronx. Messed up teeth, she even admitted that, I got bigger titties so people can pay attention to my titties and not my messed up teeth. That's something a lot of people not going to admit. She said that on one of the clips. But, it's like you spend all this money towards these bloggers to not mention you unless it's how you want to be mentioned. Sweetie, that's not how this goes. You can't tell them people how they run their platform. Now, I understand her going after, Tasha for that STD thing because that was trash as hell. But, neighborhood talk, shade room, Cardi got them folk in the chokehold.
But
like,
I hear what you're
crazy.
saying.
It's like you wasting all this money.
But if you got money to spend and Cardi B got money to spend, I think it's a monopoly, and social media means a lot to Cardi B. She's always on social media. Social media is her world. So if she has money to throw to shut people up to make her feel more comfortable, then hell, she should do it because this all she does. Possibly. I mean, that's why she's invested.
Maybe she need to throw some money at Offset so he can lock that sausage up real quick. Maybe she throw some money at Offset. Woo. Yeah, and I'm going to say this, too, because I know our time is winding down. I see a lot of people talking about these girls are not good role models for their daughters or the kids. Here's my take on this, because my parents.
For their daughters?
That's exactly what you just said. Because my mom,
let's say it again. Are they good role models for their daughters?
Models for their daughters.
Now let's say it again.
Exactly.
Are they good role models for their daughters? How about that? Are they daddy good role model for their daughter? Find who your daddy is,
Thank
okay? Get your baby daddy in check, okay?
Because here's my thing. My parents always told me this. They always flat out told me. They said these entertainers, their job is to entertain. We only know what they put out or allow to leak out.
Correct.
Okay? We don't know them in real life.
Correct.
And it's just like my mom always told me, she said, I'll be damned if I'm sitting up here waking up every morning, going to work, putting food in your mouth, and making sure you have what you need and on top of some of your wants, and you looking up to a complete random stranger that don't even know you exist, and you probably not going to even cross their path.
And
when she told me that spoke volumes. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I just think that a lot of parents are not having like a relatable or a honest relationship with a lot of their kids.
They trying to shake that ass like Meg. They trying to shake that ass like Meg.
Well, no,
yeah, they trying to shake that ass like Meg now.
I don't see that. I don't see that. Certain of the parents I'm talking about. But yeah, the parents now, they don't even have a good, honest relationship with their kids. Their kids are going through stuff, and they're not talking to their parents about it. They don't feel comfortable talking to their parents about it. The honest relationship is not there.
No, it's not, and it just again to go back to mentality. Like, how do we get to this point?
Well,
How do we get to this
I
point
don't know if
to where people rather
we
run to
get to
social
this
media? Like,
point. I think it's always kind of been there. I think it's been ignored. I think it's been ignored
true.
because the other past generation, I know a lot of grown people today that their parents have passed away. They say they got mistreated by their parents. You know, I know a lot of people, older people today that is dark skinned, and their parents, talk badly about them for being dark or being this or
Are
that.
they Caribbean? Are they
No,
Caribbean descent? Because I got a couple of
no,
friends.
but
They
yeah,
some of
but
their
it
family
happens
I try to
all
avoid.
from Caribbean to all. You know, it's the color thing. It's a lot. You know, especially back in the past, they treated boys and girls totally different. Very demanding on the girls, but let the boys do whatever and loose. You know, so
Yeah, the boys will be boys thing.
I think that it's not how do we get here. We always been here, but nobody really never challenged it because it's more so you don't ask questions. This is just how the world is. This is how it works. Don't ask me a damn question, you stupid ass. You know, so they don't even want you to be critical or have a critical think because it's offensive to them, and they just beat your ass for asking a stupid ass
And I'm gonna
question.
say this too, because I just thought about what you just said too about the parents. Like, are they being role models for their kids? They did a somebody asked Young Miami, aka Carisha. They asked her what they want her, what she want her daughter to do the I mean, not 304 lifestyle, but city girl life. She said, "No, I want my girl to be a girly girl and all this type of stuff." So it's just like people really have to start talking to their kids and telling them, and some of them really need to show their clip and just let them know, hey, she just here for your entertainment. She don't even want her child to be out here doing the stuff she rapping to y'all about.
I think
Like
another
she,
thing
yeah,
is parents have to listen to their kids.
yeah.
I think that a lot of times they tell them this is what it is and this is what you should do and this is what you're going to do, but you never hear the child point of view to know where the mind is. And then when you want to hear the kid point of view, it's too late because they already locked you out. And
And
once
I've
a
gone through
child
that
has locked
with,
you out, it's a wrap. It's going to take a
I've gone
long
through
time
that.
for them to trust you and to open up and talk, but they're never going to be that fully transparent with you. It's a wrap.
Yeah, to politely tell one of them, I said, listen, I don't hate you, but I need you. I understand the values that you were trying to pour into us is what was poured into you. But that world no longer exists. Like, you got to meet me halfway. You know, a lot of stuff that's going on now would have never gone on back in the 60s and 70s or been broadcasted and praised at the magnitude that it is now, you know. But it's like, I told him, I said, you know, you got to, because this person, but this is how it is, it's how it's always going to be, and da 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 da. I'm like, no, that's not how it is right now.
Well, life is always going to change. If somebody thinks that the world will never change, I don't know what else to say to them. But I know
Yeah,
you
I had to
talk
remove
about in the
myself.
past. In the past, they had the same thing as well, where they saw jazz as the devil music. At one point in time, they saw rock and roll as the devil
Hmm.
music. Blues
Blues,
was the
too, for
devil
what I was
music.
told.
So everything is bad. You know, the older generation always complain on the younger, and it seems like it has been like this from the beginning. So, and it gets nowhere. It's not we're all working together, you know? It's just I don't want to
Hmm.
understand you. This is right and this is wrong. And hey, and that will get you nowhere. Cuz at the end of the day, it is their world cuz you're going to die off sooner than they are. And it's going to be their world to rule, and then they're going to have the same thing with the next generation. And that's just how life works. What's they call the cycle of life?
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
Busta Rhymes gave a long speech about that, and was similar to that with the BET Awards, where he was just talking about, you know, you got to end all these petty beefs and all of that too. So
I would think so. I mean, for what? Uh, I wish people would choose love versus drama, but hey, I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. But when people say, um, when they expect strippers to be role models, I kind of look like, are you crazy? Like you purposely want a drug dealer to be a role model. You purposely want to walk into the strip club and you want to turn a strip club into a church. If you don't just take your ass to church, it is so many gospel artists in gospel
Just living.
that
Yeah.
gospel rappers, gospel R&B singers, you know. When I was growing up, I grew up in a conservative household around more conservative people, very religious. And my parents never had rap music or R&B music in our household. It was considered a horrible offense if I even were to play worldly music in the house because they saw the house as a saint house and you don't play the devil music in the saint house, okay? And I've never listened to that type of music around my parents because I just know they'll be offended. But they don't be a part of that world. So I think it's a
Yeah.
choice when it comes, and I know a lot of people in the conservative, they don't partake in hip hop. They don't know who's who. They don't know nothing about strippers. They just isolate themselves in a whole different world. So
I'm gonna say this too. When it comes to some conservatives, I don't like generalizing people, but I have noticed this about some conservatives. Some people that are extremely conservative, they have some of the dirty secrets that happened way before they became so conservative. So, yeah, just saying.
possibly, yeah. Everybody has their past.
But I'm gonna go and let you go. I know you have other callers.
Yeah, but I enjoyed talking to you 424. You definitely my cup of tea. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. And Supreme, I know you ain't talking about me, bitch. Okay? Okay? I know you ain't talking about me. So let's go here. We do have more callers. And let's continue on. They comment. What you say? Hold on, let me see this comment. You're a good start, your own. They comment for GG. Well, Stevie Ray, let me just make you a moderator so you can just block their garbage ass, okay? Add as moderator, okay? Okay, you're not gonna sit up here and disrespect me, ho, on my platform. Not gonna happen. Not today and not tomorrow. Calling from 816. You're live from the air. 816.
I'm a troll, you dumb
Hey,
bitch.
come on now.
Bitch.
Would you stop? You see that? You see that? You see, why did he have to go there? Dream says, same with me, Gigi. Rap music, R&B heavy. It was all considered the devil music. Yep. Gigi not on the bench. That's right. All right, so let's continue on. Calling from 347. You're live from the air. 347.
347.
Are you a troll?
Hello?
Hello, are you a
Can you hear
troll?
me?
Hello?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Yes, I wanted to say that I was listening. I have to tell you, just keep being yourself and doing what you do because I really felt everything you said about like with the church and growing up and all that stuff because I grew up in the church too, So, but that really touched me.
Oh,
that
that's
is
so
the
sweet.
truth about growing up. Yes. So where do I start? Like Sukihana, right?
Right.
I think with her, she just puts out a lot of stuff, and she's really not sure where she wants to be. And the thing that happened with Osiris, I think that should have been a wake-up call for her, because she's putting out this very explicit stuff, and then like she's bringing people to like the milkshake, bringing them to the yard, and then she's like, "What's going on?" But she's like putting that energy out there, and she don't know how to handle it because it could be dangerous, that kind of energy putting it out if you don't know how to deal with it, right?
Yeah, but I think she
So
knows how to deal with it. She's been dealing with it for all this
she does.
long.
Yeah, but like with the Osiris kissing her in the mouth. I mean, I don't want to, but it's like for myself, like if I'm putting out that sexual energy and I'm like so like into it, but then like if a guy really comes on to me and like he's coming on too strong, but I put out that energy, so that's where he doesn't have to do it, but if I'm like putting it out there, but I'm like it's like
So who committed the
psychologically.
crime? Who committed? Is being sexy?
You
Is it
know,
a crime? Is it a crime to be sexy?
no,
Okay, so if
no,
somebody
not at
committed
all.
a crime to you, you are a victim. You're telling me
Uh-huh.
it was your fault.
No, not in that particular sense.
What
It's like
sense are
okay,
you saying? Make it make sense, because I'm
well,
lost.
do you want to be? You want to be sexy? Okay, you want to be sexy, but then you have to know how. Like, if you're gonna be sexy and out there, you have to know how to like manage it because like one time I was seeing a girl. She was walking down the street. She had on like a really really short dress. And it's really hot out. But I'm looking at her like, oh my God, like I'm kind of nervous for her because the guys will be like, oh, at her, but it's like she doesn't deserve for them to be at her like that. But like, just how men
So
are
we
can be,
need
it's
you to
like,
vote for
you know,
stricter laws. Vote for stricter laws. So when
yeah,
guys do it, they serve more time in
that
prison.
is
So guess what? When they
that
see a
is true.
beautiful girl with hardly no clothes on, they're going to be
Uh huh.
wired to say, hey, I can't touch that. I may can look, but
That's
I
right.
can't touch it because I don't want to serve time in prison.
That's right. That makes sense
So
totally.
you have to change the mindset of these niggas, because these niggas is the ones that are
Yeah,
committing the crime.
that's right.
Man do a lot of freaky stuff all day. What's that DC Young
Mhm.
Fly? He always talk about he wants some kitty cat. He wants some kitty cat. But
Mhm.
if we took a 600 pound, don't you know that show, My 600 Pound Life or whatever? We took one of
Uh
those
huh.
white women that's old in their 60s, and
Right.
they saw DC and they snatched them drawers down and they pushed him down and got on top of him where he can't get up anymore, and they started sticking their tongue in his mouth. Who's wrong? Are you
Right.
gonna say, DC, it's your fault because you kept on
Ah.
talking about you want some puss?
No, no,
No, but
no. I think
no,
it's.
no. This is what I get pissed off at. Why are you
Uh huh.
so? You're not blaming him for doing it, for putting that
Mhm.
energy out there, but you would blame a girl for putting that energy out there.
Oh no, no. But I mean, that's somewhat true because I feel like maybe sometimes a man can handle like if a girl flirts with him, you
A
know.
man can
Sometimes
handle.
I think some men can probably handle, how to kind of get it off of them, but like a female, they may not. They might not know how to do it. Like I guess I'm saying it from like
Okay,
being a gay
okay.
male.
A
Like
female
if a
may
gay
not know
guy,
how to get a man off of them, but yet you're gonna still blame the
uh,
female for not being strong enough.
no, no, I don't want to. Well, because we growing up in like with my grandmother, and they always would say, "Oh, that girl, she don't have
Okay,
no
but
business
time
being
out.
out there
Your
like that."
grandma
That's
and
not the
their
way.
their past propaganda, a lot of it is
Uh
wrong
huh.
and it's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So you can't take old ideology that is so wrong
Mhm.
to blame a girl for a man doing horrible things to them, because as well as I know, you can be in a church
Mhm.
fully clothed and somebody in the church can violate you. Just
That's
go
so
look in the
true.
Middle East. If you go to Middle East, women are very they don't have any rights. They're fully clothed, and guess what?
Mhm.
Men still do the unthinkable to them, even little girls that didn't ask for any of it.
That
So
is
it's
true.
not the women, it's the mentality of these men feeling like they can do
Yeah,
whatever they want to do.
that is true. I agree with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you 347. We're gonna let you go at this time. So Stevie Ray. Do we have to check anybody else, Stevie Ray? Thank you, Stevie Ray, and thank you, Allow No Struggle. They be on it. They be on it. They don't play about Gigi. Nah, they not gonna play about me in these comments. Try it if you want to, ho. Try it if you want to. And I want you to say some shit so we can block that ass. I want you to put yourself out here so we can block that ass. Let me know who you are. Show your face. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, I want you to say something, baby, so I can block that ass real quick. Okay, thank you. I'm looking. Thank you, Stevie Ray. Stay on alert. Stay on high alert. Okay? Stay on high alert. Yeah, some girls say Suki groceries. All right, so let's keep on going on. Calling from 641. You're live on the air. 641.
No, I'm not a troll. I'm a fan. I'm a big fan,
Thank
right?
you.
So, yes, it's my second time calling. I haven't called in years. I can't believe
Well,
it.
you ain't no damn fan. You ain't no damn fan. Where you been?
I
Where
haven't
you been?
called in years. I've been supporting you.
Oh, okay, but you've been
Cashapps
watching.
you, keeping your
You've been
lights
watching.
on.
You've been watching.
Right.
Okay.
Keeping your lights on. I've been sending them my little money in.
They've been
I've been sending
watching
them a little money.
watching me, like a
Yes,
motherfucking
ma'am.
TV on motherfucking HD.
Period.
Okay, go
So,
ahead.
I just wanted to put in my 2 cents. So I thought it was really interesting when you said, and I thought it was really real when you said, you really don't think Suki ever had a shot. Because I was like, Suki used to follow me on the gram. I'm a church-going innocent boy. Like, that's how I was raised. But, like,
Right.
this ratchet side of the internet, I live for it, right?
Right.
And so Suki followed me. I felt real good about myself back in 2020 when, WAP, all that. It was a whole thing. And I don't know what I really expected. I don't know what I expected because as quiet as it's kept, like what we notice about colorism in I'm a dark-skinned black man, wide nose, gap teeth. Don't let the voice fool you. Like I'm dark skin, right? So like I think what we notice about colorism, we're a dark-skinned community. We're 13% of 100 of a whole nation. So what we notice, we can notice it all day, but the mass majority eats it right up. They like our culture. They don't really care if it comes from somebody dark-skinned or not. And I don't think that it's that dark-skinned people aren't being supported, because when I see black girls or when I see black people, they're supporting dark-skinned people. I just think the mass majority sees an Ice Spice and they just look past Lola Brooke and all these other people who have been out longer, Cupcake, and have been doing their thing. And
Well, can I say something since you putting all the motherfuckers out there? Okay, let's just take me. Okay, I don't care for Cupcake. And it don't have nothing to do with her dark skin. And now some people, they may like a certain person because it's their preference, right? And can I change that? Can you change that? I mean, I don't know. But I don't like Cupcake. I mean, it's not that I don't dislike her. I just don't like her attitude. She's very confrontational out here on social media. And sometimes she can get real nasty. Like she got real nasty before. I do think she's a talented individual. But, she just wasn't my cup of tea. But with Ice Spice, she come off as more sweet. I haven't seen her be real nasty and get all that bucked. And it's not wrong with being bucked. Sometimes I like certain people buckness and sometimes I just don't. And Cupcake just rubbed me the wrong way. So...
with all due respect, I have to stop you. It's not that specifically Cupcake had to be chosen. I'm just saying, like, it is very ironic. There is no dark skin representation for a woman, and that's all their rage right now. Even the men that come into my job, they're rapping, keep it a stack. The straight, heterosexual, you name it. That is what's popping. Like, it's not just the gay boys and the girls that are keeping these songs number one in these albums and keeping but like, I'm seeing that, like, there's just not a dark-skinned person there's just so many to pick from that act differently. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are all acting the same, and that's a conversation to be had. But Ice Spice wasn't given all that. She's not like a ball of personality and she's just
not.
Pretty.
She's so simple, and people like that.
She's
simpleness.
pretty. Yes. But I
I mean,
also
I don't
think
think
that
she's
I
that
don't know.
pretty.
She's a baddie. She's
I,
a
d-
baddie with her
I
baddie
think
friend.
that
I mean,
to me, Ice Spice, she got a nice body, but I don't. She wouldn't be in my pretty category. No, I like that she come off non-problematic. I like that she comes off as just sweet. I like that she has like this stuck upish, but it's very subtle. It's not in your face. I like that she's kind of slick, shady in her rhymes, and it comes off as simple to her. It don't feel like it's, and I like that about her.
and my being a, I'm ups- okay. I'll
It's
get back
like
to Suki in
cotton
1 second. I'm
candy.
upset about there.
Cotton candy. I
I'm
like cotton
upset about there
candy.
being no dark skin representation. I'm not necessarily
But
trying to
I think
bash Ice
you
Spice.
don't see Flo Millie. You don't. It's a lot of dark skin representation.
And I like it that she said that black. What did she say? She said that colorism isn't affecting. I love that vibe. I love that energy. Keep your head high. But who else? I mean, and I'm not saying that's not enough. But like, she
Okay, you
didn't get
got
that
Ken the Man.
Ice
I just
Spice
think you're
Taylor
not
Swift
doing
collab.
your homework. It's a lot of dark skinned women out here. So
Okay,
I can't see how
not
could
that
you
are getting
say.
that big push though. That Nicki feature, that Taylor Swift. Like, I mean, I'm talking like there's Doja Cat, there's Bia, there's Nicki, there's now Ice Spice, there's Cardi
Okay,
B. They
so
all
now
look one way.
you think it is other artists that is an icon that made their way in the industry.
I don't know really exactly what the solution is. I'm just saying that it's what you said about Suki and how you didn't see her have you never really thought she had a chance when she was in that Cardi B video. All those other girls who had their little cameos, they made it. Rosalia, biggest artist out, bad girl. She's
No,
bad, right?
I don't even know who Rosalia is.
Otto, she's in the Spanish world, but she is
See,
killing
I don't
it,
know.
right? Lotto, she's doing her thing. Like, there are other people. Ruby Rose, sure, she had her moment, but I'm just seeing that, like,
Ruby
it was
Rose
interesting
ain't
that you
popping.
said that.
Ain't nobody studying on her. And she's not
True,
dark skinned.
true,
And they say she's pretty.
true.
So I think it's more to I know people want to push that type of talking points, and I know people are very heavily invested in that agenda and pushing these people front and all that. But when it comes to certain people, to me, it's more so personality than what you look like, whatever. Because if you pretty, I'm not going to listen to you because you fucking pretty. I don't give a damn about that. I can look at models and see pretty. I don't care. You know, I like what I like, you know? And it's a lot of times based on personality in the song.
I don't know exactly all I was going with it, but I liked it.
And they said
I
Coco
think that what we
Jones.
noticed.
They said Agent Dow, Normani. I mean, it's a lot of dark skinned people out here, but I don't understand how you can say it's not. JT.
That I'm saying they're not getting that big push. I mean, Normani hasn't released something in how long? You know, like an album, what, 6 years?
Well,
And
they
I'm
was
seeing that
pushing
they're just
her
not getting
for
that.
a while. I felt like they was forcing her at one point. They kept pushing her, but her songs were, I don't know. I wasn't that interested in none of them songs.
It's interesting. You come with the Candace Owens approach a little bit. You know, no shade,
No,
because I love her.
because
But
Candace
I like it when
Owens talks about more political side. I just talk about my personal opinion. Candace Owens have agendas. Her thing are agendas. I don't have an agenda. I'm not for one group or another group. I just talk about my personal likeness and my personal dislike, but I don't push any agendas. I promise you.
I felt that. And by the way, I was gonna call. I don't know if you can hear the fireworks. Can you hear the fireworks?
No.
I was on the waiting list. I was on the waiting to call about Candace Owens a couple days ago. I was heated about the chat, and I know this is not what this is about, but that's another. Please keep talking about Candace Owens because she is not.
I don't like talking about her. No.
I think it's
I don't like
important
talking
because
about her.
nobody else is going to. The Breakfast Club
that's
would
not
not
me.
dare
That's not
sit
my
in front
job.
of her.
I like being
But when
silly.
you do talk
I
about,
like being fun. Candace Owens is a whammy down, you know. And
But
yeah,
she's a hip hop.
on the
She's right beside Kanye West, and she is a black, dark-skinned woman with black kids who does represent us well. She does not agree that we are all victims.
Well, why
but
y'all don't
she
say
is,
nothing about Tamika Mallory?
I disagree with Tamika Mallory's political beliefs, but I do not disagree with her lifestyle.
But I feel like this. Keep politics with politics. How could you put a politician versus a stripper? That shit don't even make sense. You know, keep politicians with politicians. Rappers and with rappers. You know. So I don't get into the politician shit. And I know I did talk about that. And I regret talking about that shit, to be honest with you.
Why? Because it's all I know you've been dropping more videos, and I noticed everyone keeps talking about it, and I think it's because no black media will really converse about it because she makes people so uncomfortable.
I don't want to be
Why
that
not?
one. Cause how about you do it?
I know it's not
that's
really
your
your brand,
passion.
but
How about you do it? You
period.
create one to do it?
I'm working on that.
Okay.
I felt
Now
that. I
leave
feel
me
that.
out of it. Okay.
Okay. But I really like the chat. I wanted to say that. And
Thank
Tasha
you.
K is running these streets. I absolutely love everyone loves it. I don't care, even the people that say they don't love it. Tasha is an underdog. She is cool. I'm down here in Miami too. I'm living for it. When I saw the title, I love it whenever it's Tasha, Cardi B, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally on this. I'm with it. So keep that up. I don't want to be kicked off like a loser, so I will let you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it. All right.
It was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. How y'all doing? Y'all okay? How y'all doing? What's going on? If you like the topic, please stay on topic. Don't derail the conversation. This caller's your opinion right off top. Well, he said he black, y'all. He said he's very dark. I'm not about to argue about somebody's race. All right, so let's keep on going on. Calling from 908. You're live on the air, 908.
Your pussy purple.
Hey, can you stop? Can you stop? You see, it's always men doing this, right? You see, it's always men calling, trolling me. Okay? I never got a woman troller. Always these niggas calling in, trolling me. Leave me alone. They see the sunshine and they just, I miss truth. I get greedy. All right, calling from 313. You're live on the air, 313. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. I'm so happy you called in. Talk to me.
Yeah, I listen to you, and I like what you say sometimes, and sometimes I don't. But touching on the Sukihana and how she portrays herself and the media looks at her, I think that she's been wanting this attention for years. She was on Jerry Springer's show doing this with the same type of antics, and the bigger that she gets, the more things that she do to get this type of attention. I think that she's not a victim. I think she portrays herself the way she wants to be portrayed because she wants the bag.
So why don't she just go into adult entertainment? Wouldn't that be a bigger bag?
Yes, it probably would be a bigger bag. Maybe she just doesn't want to. Maybe she will do that. But right now
she better hurry up because, you know, when you get a certain age, a certain audience don't want to look at your ass no more.
True. And I think, I just think that she's not a victim. I think she's doing what she has to do to make her money, and it is what it is. I don't like the way these young girls are portraying themselves. They belittle themselves, and then, you know, just to get the money, and then when they get the money and the fame is not what they thought it was going to be, and they feel bad about themselves, but you can't have it both ways.
Okay. You think Sukihana feel bad about what she's doing, or does she feel bad that people are criticizing what she's doing?
I think she feels bad because she's being criticized.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know?
I think if nobody was criticizing her, she would be overjoyed.
Yeah, and I think she's a cute girl. And Cash Doll, she's a great rapper. She doesn't get the recognition that she needs or she should justly have. And she's, and she's beating these girls' heads hands down, but she just, for some reason, I don't know why she hasn't been
They
able to
don't
cross
gravitate to
over and
her.
mainstream.
They don't gravitate to her. The younger generation says she's too old. A lot of younger generation says she's not relatable. Her music is not relatable.
Well, that's sad because I think she's very relatable. Not just because she's my homegirl, but because I think, she coming from where she came from, just like a lot of these girls come from the strip clubs or whatever. Look at the city girls.
Yeah, but look
And
at
I
the
think
city girls.
she's
They're
more.
not selling either. Nobody is
Yeah, you
checking
got
for
a
the
point.
city girls. They just came out with the video. I don't even think it hit 1 million views. Nobody's checking for these girls. The stripper girls, nobody's checking for them.
Well, I don't know what else to say.
I think
I
the
just
stripper girl
commenting.
era is kind of like over. I think
You
it
think
had its
so?
moment. Yeah, because I remember Azealia, what's her name? Iggy Banks or Azealia some shit. The white girl, she was constantly putting out stripper music, and it just wasn't hitting. And it was good bangers, but I don't know, maybe it's just for the strip club. But I think more people, we are in a whole different, the new generation, because it's not our generation, it's the new generation that push the sales, right? It's them that buys and bulk and buys heavy. Older people don't buy as much. Their buying power is not big when it comes into music. They're focused on their kids or a house. They got other shit they doing. They're not thinking about buying no damn artist. But Ice Spice is the one that, in the female range that they go to. I mean, she's sweet, she's simple, she's cotton candy.
Well, I don't think she's all that. Okay, just because it's light don't mean it's right.
No, it has nothing to do with her being liked. It's her personality and the music that she push. To me, it's just like cotton candy. It's just sweet.
I don't really listen to her, and I'm a woman of a different age category, but I do try to keep up on different things, as far as that's out here, and she's a newcomer. All these girls are newcomers. I guess what sells is how you look, how your body look, and just what you do and how you do it.
Yeah,
The platform, that's what
but
sells.
Cash Doll, she has a nice body. But, people, I like her music, but her music is more, hard. Her music is more like, she doing this, she talking about big cash shit,
But that's what they all talk about. They all the young rappers, they talk about money, sex, violence.
Yeah,
That's how they make their
but
money.
they're not popping either.
Okay, well, I just wanted to call in with my comment.
And I appreciate it. I'm glad you called in and let us know how you really feel about it.
Okay, and thanks for taking my call. You have
Any,
a great evening.
anytime.
Bye-bye.
Yep. All right. So what are you guys saying in the comments? They say, I think people don't understand the music business. Of course, I think people don't understand. I think people just like what they like and they want what they like to be in the forefront. But that's not always the case. I think that you have to realize that pop music is still popular, and if I can have a rap artist that can go both into pop music, then of course that's going to have a range more audience, and it goes. I think Cash Doll, her audience is limited, and I think other artists, their audience continue to range, based on how they present themselves and what they sing and rap about, and the move that they give to people. They say JT sound better, but I don't know. Well, Blessed Up, it's more than talent. It's a lot of people that's very talented, but they don't have a star power. they don't have the it factor. You know, it's a lot of people that's talented, but they don't got the it factor. And you have people that's not talented that can be molded into the it factor. Shit. Cardi B, ain't she a perfect example? Cardi B is not talented, but they could have molded her to be an it factor. Okay? And that's where we are now. Calling from 216. You're live on the air, 216. Calling from 732. You're live on the air, 732.
Hey, Miss Gigi. How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Awesome. Awesome. Miss Gigi, I just wanted to make a comment because I said the other day I didn't really know Tasha K, but I listened to Cardi. I'm starting to get this. This is what I'm thinking. Tasha bad. She bad. I got to give her props today because I didn't know anything about her. But she said what she said. Cardi sued her. Cardi won that 4 minutes. That lady said, oh, no. She bad. How you went 10 you found a girl from 10 years ago?
You said what happened 10 years ago?
The girl said she's been messing with Offset for 10 years.
Yeah, the Brandy girl, the white girl.
Yes. I said Tasha bad. She went and found a lady from South. When it's called a B.
Yeah, when it comes to gossip and bringing up old receipts, Tasha is really good at that.
Listen, Cardi must have felt like she got stabbed in the heart because Cardi got mouth like Tasha, but Tasha on the A game. Because that's me. I'm a ha-ha girl. After you come after me, I'm going to make sure I say ha-ha. Long time away from it. I think Tasha got that off. I'm going to give her props on that because Cardi, and she didn't even care that she owed Cardi $4 million. She came out with a banger. A white banger at that. No offense. I just have you. What you think? I mean, they was at a war. Like, Tasha don't care about what that war gonna bring to her personally. Because if somebody would have came with my husband and this woman said she had him longer than we've been married, so the world probably knew that. You know, Cardi must be just like, bow. No offense to my girl Cardi, because I like her. Like a style.
Yeah. Are you telling me to be in Cardi B shoes? I'm not Cardi B. Cardi B is not me. We think differently. But if I was Cardi B, of course I'd be hurt. I'd be humiliated that my personal business is being exploited for people to talk about.
But he don't act like he even, you know, it seems like he's shooting shots too. Right? Her husband, he came out with extra news. That's just horrible. I would just stop while I'm ahead. I'm no because Cardi seems like she's having a really bad time right now. I mean, I don't know what's true or not, but I'm just saying that Tasha K got that off. I got to keep it real. She would, because that's me. I said, if somebody comes for me, you better know what you're doing. She found somebody from 10 years ago. That was ammunition. Big ammunition. You know, I feel like Cardi should just take it though as a loss because look at your husband. He acting funny too. But if, like you said, if she get the work, it could be a comeback. But she got to stop arguing with this lady all publicly like that because who knows what else they know.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you so much. We're going to let you go at this time. All right. So what else are you guys saying? You guys saying that Taylor Swift, which is one of my favorite artists, by the way, and I liked it, Taylor Swift, when she don't need to be nobody's feature because she's her own individual. Somebody said that Ice Spice got a Taylor Swift feature. She's really being pushed. I think they're doing great things with Ice Spice. I think before she did the feature with Taylor Swift, she was already buzzing. She was already hot, you know? And, shit, I don't know what else to say about it. I'm not going to hate on I don't hate her ass, you know? I know people do for whatever reason. Ice Spice has nice rap flow. So does Gorilla. Their styles are attractive. Yeah, and they both different. And I like both of them. It says, but everyone don't have a public platform, so no need to sue everyone. All right. Well, comment. Let us know. Do you have any other comments? I'm going to look in the comment section right now. We do not have any callers. I will ask you guys, everybody in here, can y'all please like this video? I'm begging for likes. Tomorrow, I will try to go live again 3 times a day, starting the Monday off right. And I guess on the weekends, I'll probably just do 1 live a day on the weekends and keep it hot on the Monday through Friday. It says Ice sounded trash on the Taylor Swift song. Oh, okay. I think that is possible. But I think that's possible. I'm not going to argue with you, boo. I'm not going to argue. I like both. You know, those my girls, Taylor Swift and Beyonce. I can listen to them all day. I love both of them. Okay. It says that's true about those two. Thanks again. Well, thank you, Stevie Ray, for looking out for me, having my back. I appreciate that, Stevie Ray. That's what's up. Okay. Taylor Swift, and I thank every moderator. All of you guys are doing great. No struggle allowed. You're doing amazing. You're calling the haters out, getting them out of here. Okay, get your ass out of here. Get your ass out of here. You know you don't supposed to be here. You know you don't like my ass. You know you want to disrespect me. Get your ass out of here. Okay? Okay, we do have some callers. What happened? Okay, these commercials, shaking my head. I never listened to Taylor Swift before, but I'm going to take a listen. Well, I'll tell you the songs that I like of Taylor Swift. I like the Bad Reputation, okay? I love the Bad Reputation era, okay? And I love the Revenge. I love Baby We Got Bad Blood, okay, with Kendrick Lamar. It's a lot of shit I like. But, you know, Taylor Swift, she is an artist. She got different styles. I don't like every style that Taylor Swift put out, but, you know, that's just like Beyonce. Beyonce, every album is different. You know, Beyonce have a diverse style. Every album that Beyonce put out, I didn't like all hers either, you know, but I do love them both. All right, so let's continue on. Calling from 240. You're live on the air, 240.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you called.
Good.
I'm glad you called.
Yes. I was calling about Sukihana.
Talk to me.
Because, you know, I thought that situation was very interesting. I think, no one should be touching her or violating her space. But I feel like we live in a time where, you could say something like, oh, you should be able to walk naked down the street and no one should touch you. And that's true. You should be able to walk and wear nothing if you want, and no one should touch you. But
right,
people
but we
are
do
so
realize that, being naked, it is a crime, okay? So don't do it because it is a crime and you will get locked up for indecency. And we all know that walking around with no clothes on, it's offensive, okay? So that's why we're not doing it. But, we use it as a figure of speech. Now, can you turn your radio down?
I don't have a radio.
It's something echoing. You don't hear that echo? No, I hear it. But go ahead.
Okay. And I was just going to say, like you said, no one should violate you. But we live in a time where, people are very weird. But what I found interesting was, the response from Suki. Because, you're used to seeing her carrying herself a certain way. And I feel like if you're going to, I feel a lot of different things about the situation, and I look at it a lot of different ways. But it seems like now she's trying to come off like people are victimizing her. But it's like the things that this girl has put out about herself, the way the guys are treating her is a reflection of how I feel like she put herself out there. And I'm not saying it makes it right, but Suki talking about eating ass at this point, which if that's what you want to do is fine. But the videos that I've seen from her and just the way she puts herself out there is so, in my opinion, degrading. Like, I wouldn't want my children to see me doing the things that Suki are doing. And it's just like, I hope that people look at this and understand that while it might not be fair, you really do, you should carry yourself a certain way, because unfortunately you have people that don't have self-control, and it's not her responsibility to control them, but they will treat you how they view you. And the response that you get.
And I got to say, what y'all going to say then? When we start laying their ass like Jeremy Brown, because they slapped me on my booty, okay?
Yeah, like, I think it's wrong. Like, when I watched the videos, both of them,
they gonna learn.
It was very cringy. It was very cringy to me. Like, even when she was sitting talking to the host with the show that Candy runs, it was just like, why do you got to do that to her? Even if she portrays herself like that, madam, you know what I'm saying? That's why you got to do that. Like, everything is sexualized for her.
But I'm so happy that it happened. Because I think he learned a very valuable lesson. Not only him, everybody around learned a valuable lesson. And I think it was a good thing that we saw all of it. Men know now, you know what? I know she's freaky, she talk freaky, but I bet not touch her. I think that was a lesson to a lot of men.
But that's
and
really
a lot of
how
awakening.
It should be, though.
Huh?
Yeah. That's really how it should be. Like, I don't care if this girl is walking around on a dog leash. That don't give you the right. You're supposed to be a person to have self-control no matter how tempting something is. And I was just talking to my friend about that. Like, a lot of men like to call themselves kings, but they don't have those strong characteristics. Like, you're a king, but you just can't even control yourself to touch
king
someone.
is just a figure of speech. They don't mean that shit.
Well, you know what I'm saying, child. They want you to address them like, you know, and it's just like, y'all don't even have control. Yeah, so it should be that way, though. Like you said, like, she can talk as nasty as she want to talk, and at the end of the day, this is her entertainment. She has a demographic that she's targeting, and she's getting her money through this form of entertainment. But that doesn't mean that in her personal life she's really like that.
They wouldn't want RuPaul to try their ass if a man was talking freaky. And RuPaul say, give me that. Put yourself out there so you can, you know. But, you know, it's a lot of times, too, it's a double standard when it comes to women and men in these situations that people. Well, if I have one agenda, I guess I'm against that double standard shit. I will say that. So.
Me too. Because to me, you know, they always talking about like women that sleep around, but like for me, I feel like I don't want a man that have been with 100 people or even 20 or 30 fucking people. Oh,
right. And don't they say it make your pH balance off?
And child, girl, you gotta slow down. You need to slow down.
She know that's an echo. Yeah. Okay, so what does she experience?
Well, she be experiencing like stuff down there with the cooch.
Okay, she start getting shit.
Like you was talking about pH balance.
Yeah. Does she use protection or she going raw dog?
Child, I think that she do both.
Oh, tell her wrap that thing up. Wrap that thing up.
That's what I be telling her. But I just wanted to call Gigi. I don't know if you got other people on the line, but I just thought it was
I just want to say your voice is so sweet. I love your voice. Like your personality as well. I like your personality. You come off so sweet. I like sweet people. I really do. I mean, I like hard people too sometimes, but I like your personality.
I can do both, but you know, I'm just chilling right now.
I like your chill version. I like it. It's so sweet.
Alrighty.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. All right. So feel free. The lines are open. If you guys, hello, can you hear me? Yeah, if you guys want to call in, that's right, MissGiGi. That's how they come, sweet and sneaky. Sweet and sneaky. I don't mind sweet and sneaky. I don't mind you being sweet and sneaky. Okay, be sweet and sneaky. Okay, I don't mind it. As long as you stay sweet, okay? So my favorite TV show is gonna come on today. It's The Idol. They have their finale. Their finale of The Idol is coming on tonight, or it's probably already came on. And I just want to let you guys know I love that TV show. Oh my God, The Weeknd. I ain't never paid attention to you. I know The Weeknd is a big major star, and I've never paid attention to The Weeknd looks. And maybe it says something about my personality. Sometimes I find myself attracted to certain villain characters. Like his character, I ain't gonna go into it, But damn, I'm gonna I like that show though. I like that show. I like The Weeknd in that show. I like that white girl. I don't know her name. No disrespect. I don't know her. I like the black girl up in there. All right, let's keep on going. Go into it. Sweet but streets. Music is dreamy to me. Oh yeah. Now, when I was watching the show, the only thing I did not like about the show, The Idol, is just a lot of freaky stuff goes on. And it's a lot of freaky stuff. And I'm a prude sometimes. So that's just me. But I'm sure a lot of people enjoyed it. And I still watched it. It wasn't going to change nothing for me. I only like one song he sings. She got more young white fans than Beyonce. Being better obviously don't make you outsell others. We've been through this. Well, hell, look at Michael Jackson. Well, anyway, let's keep on going on. Calling from 202. You're live from the air, 202.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, y'all.
What's going
DC
on?
in the map, but
Come on, DC.
I just really want to say, like, when it comes to Tasha K, I feel like she has a good platform, but she's fucking it up.
Okay,
I mean,
can we
she's
watch
messing
the
it
language?
up. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's why I said that. But like, yeah, she's messing up her brand. At the end of the day, like, you keep coming for these people, even that I don't feel like they're doing stuff the right way. Like Sukihana, she is literally making a bad vibe and everything for Black people. Like, if you say you want to be a wife, which you was engaged before, right? And everything else, you're not doing wifely type of things. You're carrying yourself like a boop boop boop, should I say. So why are you getting mad if a person is doing things the way they are when it comes to you?
I think the
Like,
reason why
no.
she got mad, and this came from another caller that pointed it out, because Tasha K did some interviews with her ex-husband, and she don't want Tasha K to interview that ex-husband. And I think she got more interviews to put out.
Oh, but that's
with
going to
him.
happen regardless of what.
Right, but
One thing
you
I
can
could say about Tasha K,
understand
she's going to get
why
that
a
interview.
person may dislike a person personally if they're digging into their personal family, business, and using their ex-husband as gossip, to put it out there as entertainment. So I can understand, her issue with Tasha, and anything that Tasha say is going to get under her skin because she is the person that's going to put this business out.
But at the end of the day, what are you putting out to the world? You're putting out to the world that you're a boo boo boop and boo boo boop and
Yeah,
boo
I
boo
don't
boop,
think she
right?
care about that, but what her husband says, I think she cares.
So you want to pick and choose when you want to care at this point?
I mean, don't we all?
No, I'm all in or I'm all out. I'm
Most
not going
people
to
pick and
chuckle the
choose.
fence.
Most people,
Yeah.
one person do something, and another person can do the same shit. They won't say nothing to all them other people. They're going to say something about that person. A lot of people cherry pick. A lot of people, they pick and choose what they want to get mad about. That's just how people are. Sukihana is no different.
I just feel like she's trying.
Support her still, and a lot of Black people like her. To say that,
Yeah, because they don't have respect for themselves either.
okay, but they're still Black. You cannot invalidate their Blackness because you disagree with them. All Black people is not a monolith. All Black people don't feel the same way. Black people don't believe the same way. So that's just not gonna happen. Suki was mean to Bill, little sweet self, telling him not to rap. That's her thing. Sometimes people do and say stuff to get reactions. They want attention. These standard waves, Carla cutting out. Nah, they hung up. They hung up. They hung up. But turn it down when she's talking. Black people aren't non-black though. Suki messed up when she thought Tasha was her friend when she interviewed her. Yeah, and I think you're right, Dopper. Suki should have never opened the door to do an interview with Tasha. Tasha said she came to her, wanted to do an interview about her life. She should have never opened up that box. Leave well enough alone. You know, I guess she felt like Tasha would be like everybody else out here doing interviews, and Tasha's it's just different. All right, so let's keep on going on. Please like this video. Please, let's get these likes up. Call them from 516. You're live on the air, 516.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I just wanted to call in and say it is a lot going on. I actually just got into a big argument with my best friend from childhood. It started off with Sukihana. This happened a couple weeks ago. This is what happened. Okay, Sukihana, she was like, I'm just sick of this girl Sukihana keep popping up. She was just going in on Sukihana.
They say, you're not a troll, are you?
No, not at all. Why would I be?
Oh, okay.
What's the troll?
Okay.
Well, we're not going to talk about that.
Okay,
all right. So me and my friend, we got into it. Cause she was like, I'm just sick of this girl, Suki. And I'm like, okay, you're sick of Suki, but let's be real, sis. You was that same girl. You know what I'm saying? You was that same girl before that. You know, you got into your relationship. You decided to set it down. But the thing about it is, you know, as a friend, she was coming to me and she was telling me what her and her partner do in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And as she was expressing herself to me, I'm like, sis, everything that you're saying that you're doing with your man, Suki's saying that she do it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so what is your big deal with Suki? Huh?
Hypocrites. They see a part of.
So I'm like,
they see a part of
so
themselves.
Like,
they see a part of themselves they dislike, and instead of really working on their personal issues, they're gonna blame it on Sukihana.
Okay, and guess what? I get that, but my thing is, okay, why Suki? I'm not going to say I'm a fan of Suki because I don't listen to anything of Suki. I don't know if I follow Suki or anything like that. I just hear a lot about Suki. I've seen a clips of the videos, and guess what? I still stand for Suki. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever she may be going through.
Do you stand for her as what a black woman that's expressive? If that's why you stand with her, or
I do stand for her as a black woman that is expressive.
Okay, and I get that.
Because I want to say this. Because as a trans woman, I know the state that black men are in this generation and in this society, and that they are being put in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women are coming out saying that they eat ass now. Let's be real. A lot of these women are coming out and saying
that's
that
just Sukihana.
Huh?
Not all of them. That's just
okay,
Sukihana.
Okay.
That's
right,
why people are so
I'm definitely going to watch on. Okay.
People are so shocked about
okay,
it.
I'm going to say a lot of women that I have been seeing a lot. A lot of women have been eating ass, and a lot of women have been open about it.
Can I ask you a question? How many girls in your family eat ass?
How many girls in my family eat ass? I'm going to say just one.
Okay.
That I know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so
but
it's not a worldwide thing. It would never. It's not a worldwide thing. That's why it's so shocking.
Okay, but no,
that's why
because
people
I
are
am
like,
coming
"Oh my
from
God,
different
what is she
perspectives.
saying?"
I am coming from different perspectives. I have my numbers. If you do look at, hold up. If you do look at the porn now, the porn is a lot of ass.
Okay.
That's
we don't
what,
gotta say this.
That's what they're
the
pushing.
whole thing. Okay.
That's what they're pushing. That's what they're pushing. You know, you have to make it. You know, it has to make sense. You know, you have to make it make sense. That's what they're pushing. You know, a lot of, you know, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? The black men are in a real feminine state right now. They are. Let's be real. They are being driven to a real feminine state. If you pay attention to a lot of stuff that's going on, you know what I'm saying? So for Suki to come out and say that she does that, I say there was no problem with that because guess what?
Okay, so your ideology
because I want to say,
is,
hold on, let me just.
If a man get his behind 8, then he's feminine.
No, I'm not just speaking on his sexuality preferences. I'm also speaking about the actions. I'm also speaking about the way black men are dressing now these days. I'm also speaking about the way the colors that I'm seeing that you know a lot of black men are you know expressing themselves through. You know what I'm saying?
So
and
what's
also
the
through the
difference
actions.
when men were doing this in the 70s with the short shorts and the tights and the colors?
Because we have the internet. We have the internet. Like
no,
I
I'm
said,
just
the
saying
porn
that,
also plays.
That the tight pants and all that men have been did that, like in the 70s.
Okay. Now, you know, I didn't say tight pants. I'm saying, but we could say that because the pants, it was a different fit. It was a different fit back then. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
These guys don't seem like they have enough.
Well, let's get back into the Suki stuff. Okay, now what's your point about
All right.
Suki? Because we're
So,
going off.
When it came out to Suki, okay, when she said she came out and does that, you know what I'm saying? I said there was no problem for that because they have black men in the community now. Let's be real. These men are hearing a lot. They're seeing a lot. You know what I'm saying? And these men want to be attracted to their woman, and they want to be, you know, and you know they want to. I feel like they want to be maybe in a, you know, in a decent, you know, in the bedroom.
Now,
I don't know how to get into that.
What does this have to do with Tasha K?
What it has to do with Tasha K, it all ties into Sukihana. She may be going through whatever she may be going through. You know what I'm saying? And we don't have to be too hard on her, but guess what? When it comes down to it, you have to take it, Suki. It is what it is. And I feel like Tasha K, the culture needs Tasha K right now. They just, a lot of these girls need it. You know what I'm saying? She's being like a mother to them. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Suki needs that. I feel like that's what she needs in her life right now. She needs somebody to talk to her. She needs somebody to keep it real with her. And you know what I'm saying? Just blatantly be honest with her. You know what I'm saying?
It's not going to be received. Suki needs somebody where she's going to receive it.
You don't think she's going to receive it?
No.
All right. It's not also just about it to receive it. She needs to hear it. You know what I'm saying? She does need to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
It's just.
And guess what? That's what it is about.
That's why she's saying what she said.
Exactly. And guess what? That's why it's just so much. That's why I say so much going on because I say Suki, you want to be this girl. You want to be this bad bitch. You want to play this role, but every time you always crying wolf. I don't get it. So you have to just take that shit and suck it up. That's how I do feel about it when I do hear her, when she go crying and all that.
Okay, all right.
So it's like Sukihana, that's why it's not coming for you, sis, because you really are not that girl. Because you always come back and say, you go to backpedaling. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? And it's like she just don't be giving. You know what I'm saying? She just. That's why I'm like, is she really just this freaky? Is she really just this freaky in the bedroom and she really likes this shit? Or is she just doing this for a show? You know, she just be throwing me off. Like I said, I'm not even really a fan of her, but I don't clown her. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, Tasha K
we
did
do
play.
have some other callers. I appreciate you for calling in and letting us know how you feel.
Period.
All right, so we're gonna go on to the next caller. Okay, can we please get some likes? Okay, when y'all call in, can y'all just please have a direction? Okay. I ain't gonna say shit. Seemed like she wanted to vent. Yeah, this is not. I don't want to hear everybody vent. You know, unless I ask for it. I don't want to hear everybody vent. How many men had it done? How does it feel? Suki trying to make a living. Say it if you know what I'm saying. Somebody on the internet finally told Suki what everyone was thinking. People were too scared to say it. I'm glad Tasha said it. No, I think that's bullshit. Sukihana, when she first got out here, she always got people dragging her and talking about her. What Tasha K said was nothing new. Sorry. It was nothing new. Sukihana has a personal issue with Tasha K because those interviews that she's pushing out with her husband. Have a direction. I don't mind. Just don't get mad at my advice. How much can you keep to your damn self? Mama D said something. All right. Stevie A, where you at, Stevie? Where my Stevie at? Okay. Where my Stevie at? Well, Stevie, where you at? Where you at, Steve? Did Stevie leave? Okay, here goes Stevie. You have to teach your kids the difference between two men or women. They will see it anywhere in school. I'm here. Okay, Stevie. Okay. I love me some Stevie. Okay, calling from 21512. You're live on the air.
GG, hey, how are you?
Are you okay? You okay?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. How you calling in?
Why are you asking me that?
I don't know, because I don't think you're a troll. I don't know. You're not a troll, is you? See, what you laughing
I'm gonna be
for?
respectful. Cause I'm broke.
What? Troll ass. I knew it was a motherfucking troll. A lot of these men, they call in trolling. That's why I just you a troll. They will literally do anything for clout. Suki called Mama D old too when she tried to call her out. Yeah, now that's interesting. Blessed up, because when Sukihana and Mama D had their thing, Sukihana clapped back, and she clapped back real good. But Tasha K, she folded. She folded with Tasha K. Tasha K is really a champ. She is really a champ. She is a victor when it comes to battles. When it comes to versus Suki versus Tasha K versus Tasha K versus Sexy Red. Whew, I don't know. Call in. Let us know what you guys think. Stevie, it's giving Sam's for you. All right, we did have a caller, but they done hung the fuck up. Stevie Ray, but we cannot get comfortable with it. We have to take a stand for the children's states. With Tiffany Moore, you shouldn't have your kids in hip-hop. Tiffany Moore, kids should not be in hip-hop or listening to hip-hop. You know, adults are still going to do adults, and adults should have adult entertainment. That's why it says 14 and up. Okay. I think the best thing, if you want to be conservative, is to be conservative. To be a true conservative, if that's what you want to do, you have to stop looking at R-rated movies. You know, stop allowing your kids to play those violent video games with the demons. You have to get rid of all that. You got to go to church more, and you have to be around Christian people or conservative people, if not Christian. You have to surround your space with conservative people. You have to move into a conservative neighborhood. You have to put your kids in conservative schools, okay? So that's the best thing you can do, child. Okay, but the world is going to be the world. And I don't know, it's like going to the strip club and saying, you strippers should be a better example for my kids. You need to be a better example. I don't watch television. It's levels like at a 50 Shades of Grey. Something wrong with them. I want some Panda Express. Okay. Hey, Ron. What's going on, Ron? Demons are not video games. I don't know what it is. I'm not anti-video games, you know. Do what you want to do. Okay. And they don't even trust the people they go to church with. Okay, we got a 111 caller. I'm afraid to pick up the phone call because it might be a troll. Okay, so the trolls are coming through tonight, ain't they? Calling from 111. You're live on the air. Hello? 111.
Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm not a troll. I'm not a troll.
Okay, because you
But
know you call from that 111.
Yeah, I think Tasha K should be careful when she is addressing these young women that's in the rap game and that other stuff, because it can really get bad for her. So while she harassing them on the internet, they this younger generation take it a little bit personal. So she really needs to be careful because they're very, very sensitive.
Yeah, she haven't ran to the wrong one, to the right one. What you think? She haven't ran into the right one.
Oh, she ran into the wrong one with that girl with that red hair.
You really think she about that life? She came off kind of weak. I'm sorry. Like her whole street credit is looking very iffy. Cause I didn't buy it. I didn't buy, oh, I want to fight. Then on top of that, you had your mama talk to the girl.
So that tell you how sensitive they really are. You know?
Yeah, they sensitive,
like they
but the
talk.
thing is, they ain't tough. They ain't gonna do nothing.
Well, you know they all got guns. You know, if given the opportunity, if she ever get caught,
they ain't gonna bust a grape. They can have all them guns if they want to. They ain't gonna do shit.
Well, Tasha K will meet her match one of these days because everybody ain't. You can't just say what you want to say.
Just let the roof up. So now more bloggers gonna get on their ass because we know they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't about it.
Game. Everybody just talking to be talked to.
Well, I don't think shit about that life.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep on listening, but Tasha K, what trauma happened in her life? She crazy. She's crazy. She's crazy. I mean, it's the way to make money.
What karma do you think happened to her? Okay.
She can't stop drinking. She a wino for life. With all that venom, she gonna be drunk for life. She needs to go to AA somewhere. It's the wine. It's the wine. Let's see Tasha K without the wine, wino.
You think it's the wine?
It's the wine.
That alcohol wine can get you drunk. Wine can get you drunk like that.
She be drinking more than that. She's an alcoholic. If you ask me.
Okay,
Tasha
we're
K
not gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna take that back. We're not gonna do all that. Okay.
Well, the wino. So yeah, winos is the wino.
Okay.
She can diagnose herself.
Okay, we're not gonna do all that. Anything else? Okay, she hung up. Okay, yeah. I'm not here to disrespect another YouTuber. You know, that's not what this is about. So I'm not gonna sit on the phone. You know, I just don't do that. Okay, not my fellow YouTubers. Okay, we gotta stick together, bloggers. We don't gotta link up though. Keep your asses over there, and I'm gonna keep my ass over here. Okay, let's be respectful of each other. But we don't need to be linking up. How about that? Okay, I don't need to be your friend. I don't need to talk to you. Keep y'all asses over there. Okay, what else y'all saying? She missing a bunch of marbles, so emotional. Don't do that. What you need? Okay, so calling from 580. You're live on the air, 580. Okay, they hung up too. Kimberly said, I know that's right, Gigi. Okay. Shit. Okay, yeah, Carly emotional. All right, the phone numbers is up. But it's only 2 minutes. So did you guys enjoy this live on this Sunday? If you enjoyed the live, can you please press 2 so I know that I'm doing an okay job? So tomorrow I will be out here in the streets looking for gossip. If you guys have any gossip, please. I should put my email up here. Email me about the hot gossip child. The caller, Gigi, not you. Yes, Miss Gigi. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Pamela.
90 seconds.
Thank you, Jax. Thank you, Jerome. Thank you, Kimberly. Okay, we got another caller. Calling from 469. You're live on the air, 469.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
This is J. Jim Dropper. I'm so happy to get my wrench back tonight. Thank you, honey. I was driving, so I couldn't type.
You know what? I'm sorry that I took it away. I had an issue, so I just took everything away.
60 seconds.
And I forgot who was who. I apologize.
That's okay. I knew it was, something like that. I wasn't worried about it. I knew it wasn't personal, because me and you always been good.
Right. We
but
always
honey,
been good. What's up?
Exactly. And we ain't with these trolls calling. Why do they? I don't understand what they get out of it. They can't even talk. You just mesmerize them, honey. When they call, they just want to hear your voice talk to them on the phone.
I guess so.
Crazy.
They just want to mess with me. Why they don't mess with other people? It's a.
I don't know.
I go on other people's platforms just to eavesdrop. I don't see y'all. Well, maybe I don't stay on long enough. Because I be listening for like 2 minutes and I'm out. Okay, can y'all please stop messing with me? Donate. Cash at me. Okay?
Yes.
Cash at me. And
Keep
then
it 500.
10
hit the
seconds.
Like, hit the like.
Yeah, then I might let your ass do it.
I just want to call and giggle.
Yeah, giggle. Because that's all your ass is doing. And they stay on here for a long time just to start paying me so I can cuss your asses out. Because that's what you want. That's what you want. You want me to be upset. How about
They'll
this?
love that you start cussing them out. They'll call more.
Yeah, cash at me and say this is to cuss me out. I'm calling 3-source soy. And then I'll pick up the phone and I'm going to cuss your raggedy garbage ass out, okay? How about that? Mm-hmm. That's what you want.
Honey, they're going to be in line trying to get cussed out.
Yeah, that's what they need.
Mm-hmm. But they might like it a little too much.
Let's hope not. We're going to pray for him.
Okay.
What else is going on in this gossip realm? What else out here in these streets?
I don't, nothing much more than Tasha K got the streets lit up. And I don't understand what these people do not realize. They go, like Suki went and did that interview with Tasha, and she thought that meant they was BFFs.
Oh, she lied.
Honey, no.
I know she didn't think that. She must don't know Tasha K. She ain't do her homework.
That reminds me of that that show. I think it was who was that wino man? I think it was the man on Sanford and Son. He would always be like, "Oh, you gonna treat me like this after you done had me all up in your house?" And you do something crazy, yeah, we're going to have to treat you bad. We was cool until you showed out. But as far as Cardi and Offset go, I don't think they're getting no divorce. This is all, they going to have a makeup baby real soon, and it'll be all to the good. That's all he have to do is give her a baby, and she'll be okay. So she can say, I got most of his kids, because, he's got other kids. But she can say, I got the most kids by him. Crazy.
We're going to have to start calling this Tasha K Streets. Fuck a Gossip Streets.
Okay.
He's going to be
yeah.
Tasha K Streets. And she keep on windmilling with all these celebrities.
And then do it with a smile. That's the killing part. That's why they be so mad, because they can't get under her skin. Even if they do get under her skin, they don't realize Tasha is the type of person, she's not going to let you see her sweat. She's not going to let you see her cry. You can say whatever you want to say, but she going to always say and portray as if she's happy and it's funny. She might go cry in the damn corner or in the closet when she get off alive, but we'll never know.
One thing I can say, she's very powerful, and she will tear your ass down. But I think she should have went after big celebrities, because Sukihana and Sexy Red, they ain't nobody. Because, they say she brought down R. Kelly. She the reason why R. Kelly in jail now.
Yep. And that's
not the reason why, but she made him accountable.
She helped get his story, get the boss order, and shed more light on it, and get our black girls.
She made him
gave our black girls some justice.
She made him accountable.
Justice because
she made him accountable, but he definitely he put
he did all of that shit. Yes. And he asked for it, and he even went on there, like, did you see that video they were showing when he was on that bus? And he was like, well, if y'all was going to do something, y'all should have did something about that 30 years ago. I'm in now. Ain't nothing y'all can do about it now. And I bet he hate he ever said that. But, honey, Sukihana, she better go have a seat, because She done told all her business. She done did everything on that OnlyFans, and I'm sorry, it's a two, like you were saying, it's like six in one hand and a half a dozen in the other hand. Okay, yeah, you can walk around however you want, and no one is supposed to touch you. That's how it's supposed to be. But we all know that there's bad people with bad intentions in this world, and a lot of men.
Lay their ass down like Jeremy Brown.
Damn, exactly. That's our new saying. Lay them down. Yeah, if you want to come hit somebody on the ass.
Laid that man down like Jeremy Brown, then y'all would have been mad at her for defending herself.
Yeah.
So y'all better start telling these men, you better keep your hands to yourself, because you touching a woman could get you 6 feet up. You bet not. She'll take you out of here.
Okay.
But
I raised my sons like that. Hey, don't do that. You don't put your hands on no woman in no kind of way that's not inviting, and you want to beat on somebody. No, that's not a punching bag. You don't beat on nobody.
Yeah.
Keep your hands to yourself. Because when one lick is passed, it could be other licks passed, or it could be some pow-pows passed.
Yeah.
So you just got to be ready, and don't start none, won't be none. Yeah. And that woman can have on her hoochie shorts and whatever. Look but don't touch. I don't know what happened to people not understanding that. Look but don't touch. You can stare, look, whatever, but don't touch. When you get to where you can't touch, you need to get help.
Everybody at the BET Awards didn't have no clothes on, and there was no situation going down. But I appreciate you. I'm going to let you go for right now. All right, so if you didn't hear what I just said, everybody did not
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
Nobody had no clothes on at the BET Awards, and we had no issues there when it regards to that, So what else is going on? I got my hair braided, y'all. I got my hair braided. I went to an African shop, and she braided me up because I called a few of them around, right? Okay, so now I'm just talking about shit, okay? So please like my video. Please like the video. So I called one place. They was like $65. Then I called another place. They said $50. Took my black ass up there, and I meet her at the shop. It was the African shop, whatever. So, when I got there, why was she had to brush the braids and crumbs off the motherfucking seat? It was hair all on the seat, but I wasn't tripping. She put the thing on around me, but the shit, she just laid it on me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't tripped about that shit either. How was I doing? And, I enjoyed it. I'm happy she wasn't talkative, because I sure didn't want to talk to her ass, and she just braided the hell out of my hair. And she did it in 20 minutes. She braided my whole hair in 20 minutes. I've never had my hair braided that damn fast. She hurried up and did my goddamn hair. And she only charged $40. And I know y'all said I need to tip, because I wasn't going to tip her ass. But I did tip her $2. I tipped her ass $2, okay? I would have tipped her more if she was a little bit talkative, but I'm happy she wasn't talkative. But because she wasn't talkative, I ain't tip her ass. I just tip her $2. Get on my face. How look? You know what? It's not neat. You know how people, they slick the edges down. You know what I mean? She just hurry up and did it. They thick too. They ain't skinny. But I wasn't tripping. I just hurry up and wanted to get on in and get on out of there. Yes, because they making a visual. It's not an everyday stance. Must be cornrows going. Yeah, that's what it was. Braids for a wig. I told her I want to get a wig installed, so I just need some braids. You know what I mean? Because them other places was charged $65. $65, girl. And I ended up cutting my hair last night. I sure did, because I was going to go to the shop, and she was going to charge me $35 to give me a cut, a trim. Shit, I said, fuck it. I'm going to trim myself. I sure did. Girl, I was messing with my hair till 5 o'clock in the morning last night. I was so thankful. I just want to give a shout out to all the hairstylists out there in the world. I don't know what I'd do without y'all. I love y'all hairstylists, even though y'all rude. Y'all don't know how to be friendly. Y'all got some stink ass attitudes, the hairstylists, but y'all know how to do some damn hair. And I'm thankful for it. Girl, Gigi is not paying for nothing, girl. And I was gonna go to the garden. What's that called? The Olive Garden. I was gonna go there, but then y'all kept on telling me how nasty it was. And when I was on my way there, I just constantly had in my mind, y'all talking about how nasty this shit is. I said, I'm not eating that shit. And I blame y'all because I really did have my taste on it because you guys, and that's the thing, you cannot always tell people what you like because you tell people what you like, they can say some negative shit so bad that it make you not even want it no more. So I'm going to have to wait till I forget what y'all said. So I end up going to the beauty supply store. And I got me some wig caps, okay? Yeah, I need a tight ass wig cap. So I tried some different brands and I found 2 brands that I really like. And the brands I really like, now this is some new type of wig caps. I ain't never seen these wig caps. The wig caps, they were invisible, at the, it was invisible. So it was really designed for you to lay them down. They like melted, they call it melt wig caps, the melted wig caps. When I tell you, it's a bomb.com. And I just want to say shout out to the hair industry, the beauty supply industry. Shout out to all the Asians with the Asian stores because you guys constantly stock so much interesting shit. I love going to the beauty supply store. I would get lost in a beauty supply store. Girl, I go in there to find one thing and I'm in this goddamn shop for 2 hours. They got clothes. They got this on top of that. They got some new shit. Then they got the goddamn lace glue, the small little tube that you can put in your damn purse. God damn. It's so many options. It's so colors and it's so clean. Y'all really do a good job. Shout out to you. I see where was there. No, come on. I love the beauty supply store. Me too, Williams. I love it. It does all the time for me when I listen to GG, no matter other YouTuber. Thank you. You sound going in and out for me too. Oh, I'm sorry. It's going in and out. I would, why the crowd was stiff at the EBT Accords, I don't know. I wish black people could take over that hair industry. Yeah. And then I went and got my, okay, so usually I go to this place to get my eyebrow and they like, oh, she don't work here no more. I said, damn. Oh shit. So when I was at the beauty, always have stores on top of stores. It was a wax place there, girl. I went in there. It was so that I went in there first and she ain't had nobody. She was gonna take me. I said, okay, bam. Then a girl came back talking about she messed away. I went and I started looking at other plazas. I came back. Now she with somebody else. Took a minute. Then all these people started coming, busting in the door. It was like 10 girls up in that goddamn shop. So she did. And then she started to thread. I said, oh, hold on now. Hold on. I don't want to thread. I want that wax, okay? Do y'all like getting y'all shit threaded? Press 1 if you like your eyebrows threaded. Press 2 if you like the wax. Press 5 if you don't do nothing. That thread, it hurts so bad. I can't take the pain, y'all. That shit hurts so bad. I don't understand how y'all do that thread. That shit hurt too bad. I said, please don't thread me. I need the wax, okay? Oh my God, how she was waxing my shit and just tearing that shit off. See, the girl that I'm used to going to, she do a real subtle. You know what I'm saying? And we go in the back room where it's private. Like this shot right here, it's all up in the open. Everybody see my reaction, so I'm trying to hold it together. Okay? I can't stand that thread. Thread is torture. Hell yeah. And it seemed like they won't stop with the thread. So I got that together, But the barber called out my eyebrows and told me they needed to be trimmed, hard work and wear. Why would it be pinched though? 1, but the wax gives my eyebrows the sharp arch that I like. Oh yeah, the homegirl, she hooked my eyebrows up. I'm going to always go to her. I have stopped doing I don't do either now. Okay, not the studio. why it was not comparison to women grinding in both videos. There's okay, Gigi. That's why I've never get a Brazilian wax. Do you get them? I get laser hair removal, so I don't have to worry about that. I got laser hair removal on my whole body. So if you don't want no hair, if you want to be hairless, you want smooth baldness everywhere, I would suggest getting laser hair removal. Okay, it will save your life. And yeah, that's the win for me. Okay. So old school razor blade. If you do the wax, make sure the stick is that wax is new from last customer. Did the laser hair remover cost a lot? It varies. They have a lot of packages. They have a lot of coupons that you can use at different spas. But it's a lot of spas that offer different, packages rates. If I were you, I'd get a package. So yeah. But it's so much stuff out here, and I'm so excited. It's so much when it comes into the beauty industry. It's a lot, but it's just about going to the right place, watch those reviews. Laser does cost a lot. Yeah, I mean, it depends, and then you gotta tip the lady every time she get finished zapping you. You gotta tip their ass. Everybody want to tip. I had to tip the eyebrow lady. How much? I tipped her $2. It was a $2 tip for me. I tipped her $2 and I tipped the other girl $2. It was definitely a $2 tip. Was laser expensive? It depends. Everybody have their own perspective, what's expensive and what is not expensive. So I would say look into it, go into different shops and see how much they are, compare. Look at the reviews, see if they have any packages deals around the holidays. A lot of them always do a package deal. So there, yeah, because I can't say expensive because one person thinks it's expensive, the next person don't. So it depends. Please read, hey Gigi, isn't the laser hair removal painful? When Wendy used to get it down there, said on the way home, her crotch would be on fire. She didn't get it for 2 months and all the hair grew back. Well, make sure they're using the right laser on her. And you have to do it a few times. It depends. If you are a hairy girl and you have very thick hair, you're going to have to go a few rounds to eliminate. So, yeah, it came back, Jay, but I'm sure it came back less thick. Do you get what I'm saying? So if you have a lot of hair and your hair is thick and very coarse, the first time you do it, hair will grow back, but it will be thinner and thinner. And as it thins out, you will see less hair reappears. And eventually, no hair will come back. Okay? Yeah, so it's not a one type of thing unless it's a small area and you already have thin hair there. Okay? But, talk to the people. Gigi is playing. I know she tipped. No, I did not, Pamela. I wish I was. All I tipped was $2. Okay, the eyebrow costs $10. $2 is good enough. That's more than 10%. The hair was $40. Now I did tip her $2. The only reason I tipped her $2 because she wasn't really speaking to me. I didn't even get her name, and I didn't feel the love. But I'm kind of happy I didn't feel the love because I didn't want to talk to her either. But it is what it is. I knew she wasn't gonna say shit if I didn't tip anyway. You know what I mean? And I feel like she didn't do it neatly. She did it. But I don't feel like she did it with love. Like, I don't feel like she really caressed my hair. I don't feel like she was trying to get a new customer. I don't know. It was a $2. Definitely a $2 tip got me dying. Shit. You have to do like 10 sessions, and then after that, maybe once a year, but it grows back very thin and easy to shave off. Didn't I tell you, see, Allie? See? Told you. But it's worth it. They all give me hunching the floor, dancing, but dead in the bed. Did she wash her hair? No, I washed my hair. Remember, I washed my hair last night, which, shit, it took me forever. I washed my hair with Design Essentials honey cream. That's what I washed my hair with last night. And I don't know what else I was putting on my head with a conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. Then it dry up. I did use the aloe vera. But then that shit felt like it curled back up too. But I'm so happy I got these braids. Now I gotta fuck around with these wigs. Okay? I gotta mess around with the wigs. That's gonna be fun. All right, so yeah, y'all, I love you guys. I need to find me something to eat. It's going on 20 p.m. And I guess I can make me a little something. I really wanted to go out, but ain't nowhere to go out to because every place is closed. Gigi, you keeping this live going. I want to watch back. Okay, I'm sorry. I love you, Stevie Ray. I love all you guys. All right, I will see you guys.